Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Oi, oi! What's going on? What's going on, my people? Them. You know what's crazy, yeah? I was mad earlier. I ain't gonna lie. I was mad. I didn't know like how the game was gonna do me like that, but it does. You know, have your team lets you down. But luckily, we got basketball. So it's like throw that away. That will take care of itself. It's peak though. Tomorrow's morning show. We got to talk, boy. My manager was sounding crazy. My manager's sounding mad. But we're going to keep this one basketball, and it's a massive game. Listen, some people I'm saying I'm pandering when I do this. I don't believe this is a pander. I'm bringing in my guy. I'm bringing in one of my closest friends in this YouTube, well, not in the YouTube space. He just become one of my closest friends. I'm bringing in the one and only. Watch it.
No excuses. I don't hear, we're not full strength.
Oh my God.
Watch. We are not talking about football, but I'm hurting, bro.
Tomorrow, family.
Tomorrow.
Don't worry, KG. I just phoned into the good, bad, and ugly to give my point, and I wasn't allowed to speak on that either, so it's fine.
We'll deal with that later.
What's the last 10 minutes is funny as well.
Jeez. Well, listen, we gotta get into it. And this guy, he's making bets. He made another one, yeah? Another reckless bet for no reason. No one asked him. He said, if Jokic signs for Arsenal, he's giving 20 memberships to this channel. What? This is just what he does. It was like, bro, that's kind of 50-50. He said, this is just all me. You don't make some noise. The one and only is Peter inside. Okay. All right.
No, wrong place to make it rain. Why is this guy making it rain? Stop bang! You're a Christian, man. What's wrong with you?
Nah.
What's the point fasting for 50
Memberships,
days?
bro. Memberships, bro.
No,
KG.
I'm helping the channel, bro.
There's other ways.
KG, it's not. You got the wrong logo. It's the Nuggets, not the Timberwolves. On the scoreboard.
I'm moving mad. I'll sort that out.
Nah, shout out Emily BFD.
Shout out.
I would have noticed, bro.
Yeah, no, that's the reason I noticed.
Mental. Yeah, I got to sort that out. That's mental. What am I doing? But hey, listen, let's not go anywhere. This man is bringing the heat, supports the heat. It's the man like Antonio. Camera never on, but we don't care. Tonio, you've had your camera on once.
Twice to be fair.
Why is the coolest voice though? So we just accept it. We're just accepted of the situation, bro. I gotta sort this out. Peter, this game ain't on League Pass, so I need you to do what it do, bro.
1 second.
League Pass, bro. They told me to get.
I sent it. I sent it, bro. Thank you
so much. 1 second. So I got to sort this out.
Private chat.
It out. Let's talk. You guys. Let's talk about yesterday's game as well. I'm gonna put that there. The evening one and stuff. Thoughts on it? Let's go.
Nah, what's this, bro?
The what? You mean the
one that we didn't do? The one that we didn't do.
Oh, the Golden State were up all the way up until the fourth quarter, and then they decided, no, not today. Let's throw away home court. And there's a clip of what's his name, Gary Payton II saying we're just trying to wait till game 6 to get Steph back. It's actually
no. Are you serious?
Yeah.
What's the caption, bro?
I was gonna say if that was real, bro. Like Devin Nuggets logo. 1 second. Or is that some sent out information?
What do you mean? No, what did you say? No. It's on IG. It's on like Bleacher Report and stuff like that.
That's nasty work.
Yeah. So they're saying they're trying to hold out till Game 6 because they don't. I think they just want to keep it close. They want to keep it to like 3-2. Obviously 4-1's the season, but they want to keep it to 3-2. But it was a much better game than the one we did. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
it was
you
a
know
way better
what?
game.
I can't believe that. Hopefully today's one's gonna be good though, and we know where Peter's gonna be in it. We know how Peter's giving out for this one. Very we expect a lot of
no.
No?
He's just changing.
Okay.
Put him on the big screen. Put him on the big. Put the display back up.
Making them changes. There you go. I think I made that change.
Yeah, KG, put Peter on the big screen just so people can see where he's going today.
Just if you haven't noticed by now, yeah.
I respect it. Here we go. Where's the rest of the gang? Are they pulling up later?
I think
They need the link.
Riri and JP it's Mother's Day in America today.
Oh yes, Mother's
Yeah.
Day in America. Hey, Raw, has my sister called? Yo. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put you lot on the mains actually. Sorry, Waj. I'll put you in the main space. How far is the game started? Is it almost started?
Like a couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's not that far.
They've still got to do like the national anthem and stuff like that.
Cool, wicked.
So, gentlemen, what are we saying for tonight's game?
I think Denver got this. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. We'll see.
OKC need to win tonight.
Yeah, they have
They
to
need
win tonight.
they need to take back home court. I think that was a bad loss on not last night, the night before. The way SGA just did not show up. Yeah, exactly like Kwanzaa in the chat said. SGA was on total nonsense.
Bro, listen, yeah. Yeah, Antonio, go.
Oh no, I was gonna say before I forget. Last night just told me how bad the Lakers are, because Timberwolves are lucky like Curry's injured, because they would be down 3-0 in my opinion right now. They're bad.
Oh yeah. They're really bad. How you letting Jonathan Kuminga go off?
Kuminga, yeah. That they got lucky they escaped last night.
He's a solid role player, bro.
Yeah,
but only a role player, yeah.
But not 30.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be dropped. He's like what, 9th off the bench. He shouldn't be dropping 33.
Yeah. I honestly think he's the reason why they lost last night. Because like he did well, and then the fourth quarter came. He had like 2 or 3 turnovers in a row. He was trying too hard at some point, and then Jimmy I think Jimmy ran out of gas. He started standing in the corner and not doing much in the last couple of minutes. Yeah, it was hard to watch.
The Warriors threw game 3 away. It wasn't the Timberwolves didn't win it. The Warriors just went, we can't be lost anymore. They
just need to win game 4.
Yeah, they have to win game 4. They have to win game, because if they're 3-1 going to Minnesota,
it's over.
Series over.
Done.
And then what's game 2? What's the second game tonight? Is it Pacers?
Pacers, yeah.
Game 4.
I think Cavs got it again. It's gonna be tied.
In America, bro. My mother-in-law and that. I was moving mad.
Yeah, you have to, bro.
I don't want to go down on the. I get myself into power trouble doing that shit.
Bonus, bro. Bonus.
Does your mother-in-law live in America, KJ?
Huh?
Does your mother-in-law live in America?
Yeah. Houston, Texas, where all the Africans are.
Yeah, that's a lie. That's crazy.
Petroleum fam and engineering fam. They be out there. How about my Celtics? F your damn Celtics. I know one thing for sure. I don't like the Celtics. That's one thing that is I've decided.
Wait, do you not like the Celtics because of Roland and JP, or do you just not like the Celtics?
I think it's because of Roland and JP at the moment. But I haven't
they just give me Liverpool vibes. They give me like the Liverpool of the NBA vibes. I don't know why. It's just something about them I don't like.
It's just something that's not working for me.
It's because they were a team that held on to their success from the 60s and said, look how great we are, and didn't do anything for 40 years. Exactly like Liverpool. That's a nasty elbow.
Close. I don't think this is working. Yo, this ain't working, bro.
How?
I'm trying.
Let me find another one. One second. Let me find another one. Oh, my VPN is off.
Thanks, page.
One second.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Yeah. It's red.
What minute are you on, bro?
It's not. I'm not on no minute. It's just got a red play button.
Oh no, I'm on like a minute and a half.
Oh, here you go. All right, cool. Don't worry about it.
Bro, turn off the noise, bro.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I thought they were plugged in. I thought my things are plugged in. Wait, it started for you guys. How you mean it's on game?
What minute are you guys on? So I don't spoil anything.
It hasn't started for me. I'm in. It hasn't started at all.
I'm like 10:50 something.
Bro, I sent another one on the private chat.
All right.
Joker. Oh, sorry, no. Shouldn't name the.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's beyond G. Oh, yeah,
Other stream providers are available.
Yeah, radio.
There you go.
All right, SG. I know what Joker can do. Let's see what you can do.
This is the game I'm ready for. There we go. No long thing.
I think for all those who expected a closer game last night, this tonight should be a closer game.
Bro, we watched 2 games, yeah? All 2 were blowouts.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Bro,
everything else been
3 games. 3 games. We watched 3 games.
And everything else has been close. That's the worst.
Yeah. Like, we watched New York's 2 times. Once they blew out the Pistons. Yesterday they were blew out by the Celtics. Like, can we get some action?
Okay, see.
What minute you on, KG?
9:58, 9:57. Yeah.
Fine. Yeah. So
cool, wicked. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, so Wad, who you getting for in this one? Who do you think is gonna win this game? So obviously not the series, but this game.
Well, I've backed OKC in the 6, so I've got to go with KC.
Good.
KG, 9, 38, 37.
38, 39, 30, 37, 36.
Yeah, you guys are on par. That's fine.
I'm not gonna lie, this game might not get you like 90 points the way it started.
That's a horrible start.
Yeah.
It's a horrible start.
Hey, we're not doing another blowout game. That's no way.
No.
Today
it won't be.
They're both struggling to score right now, so it'll be a close game.
God, Michael Porter, what on earth was that?
Again, if people want to come off the bench and have their first start with the squad, pull up.
Just please don't talk about the British Basketball League.
Yeah, Eagles and Manchester.
Oh my
please,
God!
Please don't talk about the British Basketball League.
They won't. Again, you'll be sent off immediately. No, without time wasting. But if you're a basketball fan, you want to pull up, debut.
That's a flagrant too. That like you gone.
You're ejected.
You're gone. See you later.
I don't know what's going on right now.
It's a horrible start.
Oh, what are you lot saying? Are you lot having that offensive foul? He makes
it's
the
defensive foul.
It's a defensive foul.
I mean, Jokic trying to sell it though,
because he goes into him is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be moving that far back for how big he is. If I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. They took the point off him. Oh my bad. Okay. Woo! Hey, poster.
Nah.
No.
Foul.
No, it's a foul.
All right, there you go.
Doctor, it's not about what's wrong with the London Lions. It's just this is the wrong area to talk about the British Basketball League when we're watching the NBA.
All right, not at all. Hey, what's Port's got an injury, yeah?
Yeah, shoulder injury.
No, that's his current excuse. Normally he's just a scrub.
Damn.
Nah, he scored 5 out of 6 last game, bro. 3-pointers. Yeah, but
and then you're gonna be cussing about this game. Don't worry. I know fam, I know your energy. Don't
But he
use
just
that.
missed the free throw, so
Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's not the electric start that that Boston had yesterday. Let's put it that way. SG, I think SG is gonna have a big game tonight because he owes the he owes his team after game 3 and Jokic.
you know what's crazy, yeah, is Jamal had a good game in the last one.
everyone had a good game.
Woo!
Bar.
That's a good stop there.
Everyone had a good game, but the 2 MVPs.
Doesn't get the rebound as well. You know, Jokic gonna get that simple, easy work.
People underestimate how tall of a team Denver's starting 5 is.
It's ridiculous, right?
Yeah, man, it's a very tall starting.
Yeah, they're all really tall.
Aaron Gordon should be talked about more.
No, that's disgusting.
Yeah, he's had probably his best season so far for me.
Oh yeah,
in the NBA.
by far.
His brother died last season. He was also a professional basketball player in Europe.
It's mad how he turned into this player. Did you not see this one coming, Aaron Gordon?
No.
He was a good player, but not this.
Nothing like this.
Yeah,
I didn't see his shooting improving this much, but he took time off the season and just kept shooting.
Other players need to do that, man. The ones with because Aaron Gordon, when I think of him, I just think of the dunk competition. That's what he used to be known for me. And then
he still got robbed him, but he's got robbed him.
He got robbed, bro. He got robbed.
It was great.
He was doing mad dunks, bro, and Zach LaVine dunked 2 times from the free throw line, and that's why he won.
Oh, Captain no watch no end basketball, bro. You here for basketball purposes?
Bro, just bring him in.
No. I'm just coming up here to say, listen, like and subscribe.
Come on.
Obviously, subscribe to Backhand Entertainment. Subscribe to Football Power Hour.
What episode you're not gonna get, bro? Yep.
Bro, listen.
Shit! Turn over. Lovely.
Yeah, I'm at work anyway. So enjoy the stream.
Bro.
Yeah.
Big up, bro. Stay blessed.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow for your review on Yiannis' performance, my guy.
Him not knowing where they're gonna.
It was nasty work this morning.
It was crazy, bro. It was the most criminal performance we've seen, bro.
Yeah, bro.
7. Even. Well, I'm happy about this.
7-3.
Who? All right, KG. You normally have a team stream. So who's your team for tonight?
Yes. I'm with. I don't know why I'm always gonna go against someone that's on the stream, but I'm gonna go with OKC. I think. Let me go with my prediction. Actually, I'm just gonna check that because that will let me know.
I think you're currently. I
went OKC. I went OKC in 7.
All right, so
okay.
Yes, I'm with OKC. Nothing I can do about it. Sorry, guys.
I think you're currently 0-2 in your picks on the stream, by the way. So
wait, didn't I get no? My New York pick.
Which New York pick?
I picked New York in the beginning. Didn't I get?
No, as in when the game's being played.
Oh shit! Yeah,
because.
What about you? Are you?
Oh, bro, I'm 1-2 as well. I'm 1-2 as well. Don't worry about it.
Antonio, what are you?
I picked Denver in 7, so I don't know. I don't care. I just want Denver to win, to be honest. Even if it's faster than 7.
No, but in terms of your picks, like when we were doing
I think I've been good. Besides, I think I picked one team that was in. I think I picked Clippers over Denver.
Yeah, I Clippers over Denver.
Yeah, I have Cavs over Pacers too, but I think they'll catch it back tonight after everyone's back. So I feel better about that pick.
Is you in one moment, yeah? Give me one moment and share the screen.
Yeah, no
one
problem.
Second.
I'm not even trying to connect here, but I'm furious, man.
Bro, stop it. Stop
I'm
it.
so mad. I'm so
Stop it.
I can't believe you guys are still crashing out over United.
No, I'm just did you watch our presser?
Yeah.
Did you watch
what's the presser?
That's the scariest presser I've ever seen, bro. He kept it so real. He said, "Listen, if we start like this, maybe just
Where's my comment, bro?
where
Oh.
ain't seen it."
Bro, I had a comment, yeah, when the Nuggets drafted Jokic, and I wrote steal, and it's gone now. Fuck.
Are you sure you wrote
Steal.
that, bro?
Yeah, bro. I had like 400 likes.
Are you sure you predicted that, bro?
Yeah.
He went in the. He didn't go in the first round as well, did he?
He went in the second round during a Taco Bell commercial.
41st draft, 41st pick.
That's mental. That
So
is
like
disgraceful.
so like his name just popped up at the bottom during a Taco Bell commercial.
And he's the face of the franchise as well. Do you know how mad that is?
Bro.
So wait, hold on. He wasn't even. They didn't even show him. Like
No. There was no.
No.
Like he was just that's the famous story. He was just
Yellow
a pop-up.
bar.
He was just a pop up. Just a banner across the road like Denver Nuggets pick, and then the car moved on.
So they didn't. Did no one believe in him? Like, what is that?
Nah,
Did
no
they
one
not
believed
know
in
who he
him.
was?
No,
They thought he was too slow and like too big and not
So,
athletic. And
like people like Luka and Jokic have changed how I think Antonio could speak a bit better how like European players are perceived in the NBA. Because
yeah,
like they're all just seen as they're slow. That you need to be more athletic when you play the NBA. You need a dunk package. You need this. You need that. And the way Jokic and Luka and even Giannis to a certain extent have literally changed the way sort of Europeans are looked at in the NBA. I think that's why they weren't looked at like that. Like for all intents and purposes, the year Luka came in to the NBA, he should have been number one. But because everyone's going, he plays in EuroLeague, or what's a EuroLeague player compared to college basketball? They all said college basketball was better than playing for Real Madrid and stuff. And so
This season, the third tier of European basketball won by 50 against the college champions. So,
The
yeah.
third tier.
third tier, bro. Third
Wait.
tier.
To be fair though, like the UConn was ass this year. I'm not gonna lie, they weren't very good. Like the people that won the chip left, most of them left.
And OKC drafted as well a Nikola Topic. He was supposed to be number 1 or number 2. He played for SR Belgrade. He tore his ACL before the draft, so he was his stock fell. They chose him at like 7th or 8th. I don't remember well. He was playing as well in Serbia. He should have went number 1, but because of the injury, he went, and he's on the bench right now.
Wait, who was number
This
1
game is-
during the Jokic draft pick? Like during that Jokic year?
let me
Do
check.
you guys remember?
Oh, 2014, I think AD.
Oh no, 2014 wasn't that Cat? Or was Cat 15?
Oh my god!
Cat was
Imagine
either
picking
14 or
Cat number 1 and yeah, Jokic. That's crazy.
Damn, that's horrible work.
Andrew Wiggins, bro.
that's even worse.
Oh my god, that's even
Oh my
worse.
God, that's bad.
Jabari Parker, who's now at Barcelona, number 2.
Yeah, that was a horrible draft.
Oh my goodness, wasted.
Bro, it is. Bro, these guys are building a house with the amount of bricks they're laying.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It is a horrible stuff.
Home Depot settings, fam.
Besides Peter, do any of you watch NCAA basketball?
I don't.
Just
You don't?
just
Okay.
bits and bats during
Ju-
March Madness. Like
Do you guys
I'll watch the Final Four and I'll watch the last two. But
Okay.
I don't watch it like that.
You guys know who Cooper Flag is?
Isn't
Yeah.
he?
Do you guys think how good you think he will be, Peter? Because I don't think he'll be that good.
Nah, why, bro? He's a complete
So
package.
KG, this guy's like the prospective number 1 pick in this year's draft.
Oh, he's the guy, yeah.
He's supposed to be the next like Larry Bird, like the
He's
white
supposed to be-
savior.
He's supposed to be like the next white,
Yeah.
the white kid,
a
the
lot
white
of
king
white-
coming into the NBA.
What is a lot of white kings in the NBA at the moment? though?
No, but American.
American, like
wow.
they don't
If
count
you're-
European.
If
Yeah.
you're European, they don't count.
What's Chet home? What's Chet? Is he not?
Oh yeah,
pure
Chet,
American?
yeah,
Oh.
he's American too.
Yeah, but
He's
people
American,
don't see-
but-
people don't see Chet like that.
Yeah.
So,
Is this
like,
Chet's second season, by the way? Oh.
Yeah.
Second official. He was
Official,
drafted like
'cause
3
he
years
was hurt.
ago.
Yeah, first year.
Yeah, he lost his entire rookie season because of
Damn.
ACL, I think.
ACL. They're doing the same with the guy they drafted last season, as I said, Topic.
Love that.
Swish.
10-7 game.
Yeah, no, like the whole face of the NBA thing is really weird because for some reason they don't want European players to be the face of the NBA.
It's disgusting.
And they're
That's
crying
why.
they're crying for an American. They
But
don't
it
even want to
could
give
be
it to, but they don't even want to give it to SGA because he's Canadian. But none of the American players are better than any of the current best players.
They could give it to SGA though. That's ridiculous.
He's Canadian. He don't
But
count.
what about Edwards though?
You got.
He's good, but not MVP league.
He's
bro.
good, but he's not face the MVP.
He's not like
He's not face the league.
until he wins a championship. Yeah?
It was gonna be Ja Morant, but them gunshots and stuff. Just
Nah,
ruined
it
it,
was
innit,
never.
bro?
No, without the gunshots, bro. Without the gunshots, no.
To be fair though, like no one deserves
He
it.
was-
To be
he
honest,
was
right
fit
now,
for it.
no
He
one
was- he's
deserves
good.
it.
Nah, but Tonio, like, why don't they want to give it to like a Jokic or a Luka or like?
I don't
what's
think
the- what's the
Luka
deal?
can have it with that defending though. Let's no
No,
disrespect.
bro.
Yeah.
No
I
one
think
looks
they
at
gotta
the.
give it
No
to
one
Jokic.
looks at the defending, bro. No one looks at defense. for
No,
the
but I
MVP.
know, but then that it's a bit criminal. Like I was disappointed. Like I was kind of hoping that the Lakers would do something because I like LeBron. I think he's a
In
but
Yeah.
it's just a letdown. It was
In-
a total letdown.
in Europe when he was, I mean, he was still a kid, but he was playing actual defense. Like he was.
He looked
in
small.
Europe,
I watched some of the games. I
Bro.
went to have a look. Bro, he looked in great condition.
Yeah,
Bro,
he was fit for
He
a
was
while.
dunking. He was dunking. He was
Bro,
doing mad
them-
stuff.
Them briskets in Dallas, yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
Dallas like really messed him up.
that Dallas cooking got it.
And hookah, like Dallas hookah is different. Like once you take a sip, like
Oh,
you
we have
can't,
hookah here.
you
but-
can't. It's different in Dallas, trust me.
Yeah, I
Bro,
can't.
my
like it, man, he has to get it right in the off season though.
my friend, yeah, lives in Slovenia actually, and in the off season, he says there are basketball courts. Yeah, they play 3-on-3. He gets there. Yeah, he gets two big bottles of beer, 3 or 4 plastic glasses. And he gives out to the young people. Yeah, playing basketball and drinking beer, bro. Like he's a madman. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to get his act together, man.
He must.
But
he
luckily,
must.
I'm happy that he's done that trade because he can't mess around. Like they won't take that the Lakers. Like in other teams, they're just happy to have him. At the Lakers, you gotta get your act together. They have big expectations.
The Mavericks were his franchise. Like he was the face, so he could do. Like he was on the warm ups. Yeah, he was like listening to Serbian music. Like 20,000 Americans listening to Serbian music in LA. That won't run.
And KJ, you have to remember the Lakers aren't the Lakers from the past either. The good thing they did was get LeBron because they were struggling for like the longest time.
Bro,
I remember them trying to build that team. Like, hold on one second.
I was watching Jordan Clarkson, Chris Kaman, Jordan Hill. Bro, I was tired.
Dude, Kobe was going mad like the last couple of seasons as a Laker.
Bro.
He couldn't believe like what was going on around him. He used to be mad every day at practice.
Yeah,
They gave him a
They
gave him a heroin addict, bro.
The Nick Youngstown stories he says are so funny about the way Kobe just used to abuse him every single day.
Yeah, Nick Young is
Even
funny.
and Julius Randle as well. He said, I saw somewhere like he was abusing Julius. Every practice, your shit.
Wait, who was that
You'll never
player
make
that snitched on another player? I think he snitched on Nick Young for cheating on
It was D'Angelo Russell when he cheated.
Yeah.
Oh, that bum. Yeah.
God, they hate him forever for that.
He's
innit?
such a bum. Like I hate that.
But he was supposed to be special as well, D'Angelo, at one stage. They was excited
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
Didn't he end up going to
Lakers.
Warriors as well?
He's gone everywhere. He's been passed.
I think he's with the
That
Nets.
draft class, is the worst one.
Who's in
Jaleel
that-
Okafor. Jaleel Okafor. I think it was Bagley, right? Or no, Bagley was with Doncic. Or James Wiseman. Let me see. D'Angelo. Oh no, D'Angelo.
It's not sounding like a class that are like.
Yeah,
Nah,
It's
bro.
not.
It's
It's
not.
not
they had
yeah,
some
no.
bad like
So
picks
it
for a
was-
couple
so-
years.
No. Peter, his was the Carl Anthony Towns. So it went Cat number 1,
Jaleel.
D'Angelo was 2, Jaleel was 3, Chris Stapps was 4, and then
Dingus Pinks.
and then
Yo,
just non.
JJ.
Devin Booker.
Yes,
went
sir.
10.
He supported.
Kedonia was 5.
I'm a Laker fan, bro.
Oh,
You know
man.
what? They've been treating the Lakers, well, LeBron, with
Bro.
total disrespect. I don't know if you're like he's been disrespected. The disrespectors are not actually here today though, which is crazy.
Oh,
Well,
Tony-
I'll-
oh no,
I'll-
you got King Hater, Antonio. You got King.
Nah,
Hater.
it's because they're out. I don't even think about them anymore, to be honest.
I'll say this much for us, so you can understand what I've been going through for the past 10 years, supporting the Lakers, supporting Man United, and supporting the New York Giants. All of my teams have been losers, bro.
This guy
Yeah,
said.
sounds like
This
pain.
guy said the
Giants.
Do you not like yourself?
Why did you choose the Giants, bro?
Well,
Like,
because
what made you?
I used to live in New York, New Jersey for 15 years before moving to Texas. So you gotta support your own firm team. You understand? You know, you can't just be supporting the winners, man. So I've been when Eli Manning was winning, you know, against Brady, you know, those 2 Super Bowls. I was there, you know, I was repping the blue, you know. Then you can't just change your team just because your team stopped winning. You understand? You gotta stick it out. You understand? I saw the glory days and we're going through it right now. That's just the thing. But the past 10 years have been crazy for me, man. All of my franchises have been a losing franchise.
Suffering, bro.
Yeah.
I've been suffering, man. You know, I also the good thing was like when Kobe was around, you know, when Lakers was purple and gold, when we were winning everything, I was there. You know, I've been supporting for that long. But right now, you know, we got LeBron. He did his best. You know, we got the COVID championship, right? You know, just like Liverpool.
Bro,
did.
no. Don't
Mickey
call
Mouse.
it COVID championship, bro.
The Mickey
As
Mouse
a Lakers fan.
Hey,
Don't call it, bro.
They went to Disney.
if I can say that about Liverpool, if they had the COVID Premier League,
But that's
I
okay.
gotta-
Liverpool is okay.
I gotta be fair. You understand? But it's
No, you
been
don't have to
crazy.
be fair, man.
But here's the thing though. If what I'm hearing is true, they said Yiannis said he want to leave Milwaukee, that he might come to either LA or New York. And New York and
Apparently, San Antonio are the favorites.
Why would he go from pain to pain, bro?
What him
Oh,
and Wemby?
wait, him and Wemby.
and
Oh,
Wemby.
that's- yeah, no one scored in the paint.
I forgot about Wemby, you know.
And Chris Paul, yeah.
Whoa.
okay.
And De'Aaron Fox.
But I'll still take him playing with Doncic and LeBron over those two though.
You don't want to link up with LeBron, though. He's not a LeBron guy.
I know. He doesn't like playing with the ops. That was one thing about him.
Who?
Yiannis. He doesn't believe in friendship.
He doesn't want to play with LeBron and them.
He doesn't want that. And I respect that. I do respect that.
He wants to be number 1.
But him and
And, like-
him and Wemby together. Imagine.
would be crazy.
And keep in mind, for someone like him, I actually see him going to the Spurs more because guess what? He's won championship by himself. You understand? He's won championship by himself. Like, and I'm gonna say some things right now that y'all be like, "Damn, are you a Laker fan?" You know, I'm a Laker fan, but first I'm a Kobe fan. You understand?
Yep.
You
That
feel me?
exists. That exists, though. We're not.
Yeah.
Kobe
I'm
left, bro.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to go
I
ahead.
think the NBA is like one like the top sport where you can be literally player FC in the NBA. I don't think it works in any other sport. I think
NFL, bro. I
So
think NFL.
why check this out, right? So it's not even being player FC. I'm so you know. Hey, once again, shout out to KG for having me on there. He's always, you know, that's the bro right there, right? So let me give you a backstory. When I was in Nigeria, you know, just chilling 97, 98, my brother brought a magazine back home, the Slam Dunk magazine from back then. If you know, that's the only way we consume basketball in Africa back then. And I was flipping through, you know, there was And1, there was Shaquille O'Neal, and there's this teenage guy back to the rim, holding the ball like this, about to dunk the ball. Kobe Jellybean Bryant. And I fell in love with him. So when I got to America later on, right, you know, I got to the States and I was like, okay, what team is this guy playing for? And it was like, he repped the purple and gold. So I had no choice that That was my team from
No, I hear
06.
it. I hear it. No, everyone's
You
got a story.
understand?
I know. I respect
Aha.
the story. Everyone's got a story, bro.
Bro,
Yes, sir.
this guy, bro.
Oh,
This is my favorite basketball player, bro.
West Side, man. West Side, man. West Side, man.
My
That's
favorite
it.
basketball player of all time.
That's what's up, bro.
I wish I was watching in that area, you know. I only started watching in the demise of United. I started watching other teams. So I didn't get to watch Jordan in his prime. I didn't get to watch Kobe in his prime.
So
I've had to go back and watch those things.
So I only got into basketball because of Space Jam.
Okay.
So I watched Space Jam. I watched Space Jam. I was like, "What's this?" And then KG ITV on a Saturday at 3:00, they used to do the NBA show just for 1 hour, and that's how I got it. That's how I got into the NBA.
Okay. Let's think about it. So KG, this is the way you would have felt. Let's say you experienced, even because when Kobe won the first 3 with Shaq, I wasn't watching live in the United States. You understand? You know, those are things that we went to consume later. But when they won the last 2 with Pau Gasol, and you know, of course, when Ron Artest came in, the way you would have felt it. Imagine you having the likes of Eric Cantona and Roy Keane wrapped up into one person. And why did I say that? Kobe being probably one of the most skillful basketball player, playing the 2 guard right next to the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan. And then when you have somebody with the ruthlessness, physicality of Roy Keane, you understand? Man don't skip no damn practice. Like, he punked his own freaking teammates for not playing well, man. You understand?
Sorry, JJ, just to cut you off.
Go for it, bro. Go for it.
This is one of the most disgusting cores of playoff NBA.
This is crazy.
It's 16-8.
Now all cats will on this result.
Sorry, James.
No. So why?
It's such a disgusting core.
Why? Let me give you something that you probably.
You lot, give me the stats of the misses as well, please. I want to know what's going on. Is anyone
Too many,
got
bro?
them? What we saying?
I'm getting lowest. So right now, OKC got the fewest in any first quarter in postseason history. In a quarter, they got the fewest point. But let me tell you something though. The way the NBA makes money is this: if OKC doesn't win this, the series is over. They gotta keep this thing
Denver
long a little bit.
So Denver has 2 out of 20.
9%. 9%. They're shooting 9% from the field.
2 out of what?
2 out of 2 out of 22. They're shooting 9.1%.
9%.
No,
That's crazy.
It's disgusting.
They're 0 from 14 from 3.
Yeah, but guess what? They gotta make sure OKC wins.
No, yeah,
OKC's
Denver.
gotta win. That's the thing, though. OKC has to win.
That's a joke. What is going on?
I mean, OKC are much better. They're 6 for 22, which is 27%.
Yeah,
and
but
then
that's so horrible.
and then 1 from 11 for 3.
But for honestly, the way they have to blow the game, because I heard you talking about the referee, right? The way they have to blow the game, they need to blow the game in such a way that OKC can get this series back to 2-2. You understand? That's just the way they have to blow the game. You understand? NBA needs long.
Do you believe in that conspiracies as well?
Nah, bro, this is a conspiracy theory.
Not with OKC, because OKC is not a big market.
With Boston and New York, I would get it, yeah.
Hey, Antonio. OKC might not be a big market, but who won the Western Conference this year?
Yeah, but they were.
Bro, no, they didn't want the West Conference, bro.
They didn't want that to happen.
They didn't want it, bro.
They were
better than everyone else.
They were so
Golden State had the record, yeah. Wins, and they didn't want the NBA.
No. I'm gonna go to ESPN for you right now, so I can explain to you what I'm saying, right? So the way the NBA tries to work is that if we go to the standing, right, for this Western Conference, Oklahoma City Thunder, they won 68 games to 14. They were number 1 on the board. You understand? That means they've been the most exciting team so far. Imagine if the most exciting team, Shea Gilgeous Alexandria and all those other people, if they get knocked out, the marketability goes. You understand? It is what is marketable, and it's not even about conspiracy theory. These are NBA players that have actually.
No, but no one. I don't think they're hyped about this OKC market, bro.
Because they were number 1 last year.
Bro, it's not a big market, bro. Oklahoma is a dusty place, bro.
It's a bigger market than Denver. I'll tell you that much.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Why everybody wants to move to Seattle, bro? Everybody wants to move to Seattle. Everyone wants to move back to Seattle, bro.
That's just him
That's
been in for a
crazy.
little second, bro. That's
like Peter, you know the New Dallas owner. There's literal talks of her. She's literally
Las Vegas.
She's talking to Las Vegas and
Hey,
Seattle. To
hold
leave
up,
the team.
hold up. Let me finish. Go on,
break that down.
I'm gonna take you through history, okay, a little bit. I've been watching the NBA for a minute now. You understand? Tell me what Denver has done that OKC have not done more.
Won a championship.
The championship.
Wait, do you know where OKC is? Let me ask you that. You know,
I live in Dallas, Texas. OKC is 4 hours away from me. I live in the state, bro. I know my geography.
What's in Oklahoma?
Was in Oklahoma. Yes, they don't have that much. But listen.
Oklahoma is the dusty place, bro.
Let me finish.
All right,
Come on me. Prior to what's his name? Their center, and his name just skipped my head right now. The Serbian guy.
Jokic.
Prior to Jokic, who was the best OKC player? The best Denver Nuggets player?
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo. Okay. Did Carmelo Anthony ever got to the conference final?
Yes.
Against Kobe, only once. Okay.
Yeah, but this, okay, yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
In that year, in that same span, how many times did Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden got to the final together? More than them. So don't let the reset success.
They got there once.
But they have more.
Don't
let the recent success of Denver.
That's not recent success.
Wait. Don't let the recent success of Denver make you think they're a bigger team than OKC. I'll give you one more. OKC, hold on. Prior to OKC moving from Seattle, I'm landing. I'm trying to land, KG. Prior to OKC, did Denver Nuggets have a top 75 player apart from Canelo? Who was the best player?
Dikembe Mutombo.
Have you ever been outside and seen somebody in the OKC jersey?
Mutombo known as a Denver Nuggets player? Are you kidding me right now? Is it known as a Denver Nuggets player?
US a name. I gave you a name.
It's not because he played in Denver for maybe a few years doesn't make him a player there. Gary Payton played for the
5 years.
Thunders. Okay, Gary Payton, the glove, played for the Thunders when they are Seattle. You understand? So I'm telling you.
So Seattle is not Oklahoma.
I'm telling you.
That doesn't make sense.
Seattle is not Oklahoma. Also, Alex English, yeah.
Wait, let me give him some facts real quick because he's going up on feeling. So with facts, OKC is ranked number 26 in the NBA of market size.
Okay.
You know what Denver is ranked?
Where? Tell me.
Number 15.
No doubt. We'll move on.
It's not like.
We'll get it. You don't gotta go on. No. We'll get it. No doubt. Let's talk.
Let me tell you something, yeah? Denver Nuggets, Western Conference Final 2019, 2020. Western Conference 2018, 2019. West Conference Finals 2009. West Conference. And then we go to the 90s.
Yeah.
Go back. Can you go back to the 90s with Oklahoma? You cannot. So, yeah.
But when you are saying Oklahoma, also keep in mind, as a franchise, you're not just talking of Oklahoma. You are talking of the Seattle Supersonics.
No, you can't.
No, that's the way you got to look at it. The home of reality.
No.
They're currently hang on.
Bro.
You are talking about Broski. You are
So
talking
hold on.
Wait. Hold on.
Let me just say one thing. Why? Just one line. I promise you.
We've been letting you fly this plane in a circle.
It's been turbulent.
You landed in the ocean, bro.
Right.
Flight, bro.
You can't talk about market size and then bring up Seattle when they're currently based in Oklahoma. You have to go based on Oklahoma where the current market base is. That's what the argument is.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say when I mentioned Seattle and he said you can't mention those players, so that means all of the things that the Lakers did when they were not in LA, that they were out of LA. We can't count all of those.
I didn't know about this. Where were they? Where were they?
Hold on. It's actually called former city.
Minneapolis Lakers, bro.
I think they're Minneapolis, yeah.
Minneapolis.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
during the days of what's the name of that guy? And I forgot him. Mr. 50 points in a year. What's his name?
Will Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain. During the days of Will Chamberlain. So Lakers can't claim that. Lakers can't claim all that glory then, because that's what you are telling me.
No, but it's still called the Lakers.
They can't claim that.
If they're called I think if they're still called the Lakers.
They were two different
Exactly.
cities.
No. What about the Oakland Raiders? They're now the Las Vegas Raiders, but it's still the Raiders. Everyone goes by the Raiders.
Everyone, I like that.
Okay, let's.
I think if they've still got the same name, it can ring. But when your name is literally like you don't exist anymore, Sonics. There's fans that won't even know that there was a team called Seattle Sonics.
I actually agree with you because when Gary Payton was told that they're gonna retire his jersey with Oklahoma City, the man said, "Hey, I'm not coming because those fans don't even know me." So, hey, no doubt, man. I respect it. I respect it. No doubt.
So,
I can't wait. The Sonics playing green.
Yeah, they play in green.
I think I used them on the game. I think I used them.
The Minneapolis Lakers won 5 championships. The LA Lakers won 13. So
yeah. Hey, then they should blow this game for Denver, then, man. But the way the game is getting blown, they're blowing it for the Lakers.
They've not scored.
OKC.
They've not scored.
This is trash. Hey, talk to me about our guy. What's going on with Jokic and everyone, bro? What's
chill, bro. Chill.
8 points. This is completely different to the game we saw before.
Bro, the old heads yesterday, if they were here, they would be jizzing over the result. Oh, defense, this, that. Bro, enjoy the basketball, bro. It's a playoff basketball.
I honestly don't care for them. I'll be honest with you, man. My team is out. I really don't care.
Oh, my team is out as well, but
who do you support, bro? Who do you support?
Lakers, bro. The Lakers.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How about Waid?
No,
I had a bet, bro.
Waid is crazy, bro.
He keeps saying Waid. I was waiting for somebody to say something.
Okay.
It's pronounced Waid. It's pronounced Waid.
So you pronounce the J in it?
Yes.
That was nasty. Hold on. They got to look at that because that was Gillis knew what he was doing there. SGA knew what he was doing. There's no way he's innocent on that one.
Let's see.
That's nasty work. It's clever though. Steps in front. Look at this. That's
of course. He knows what he was doing.
Oh, that might be.
He knows what
flagrant.
Cheap shot.
That's gonna be a flagrant.
But he didn't pull him though. He didn't like touch him.
If you're in the air, they count that as like being a dangerous move. If the person is like in the air like that and they're like helpless.
It looks.
Is he getting away with that one?
Nah, he got away with it.
He got away with it. Yeah,
regular foul.
That's a superstar call. That's a superstar call.
Antonio, who do you support, man? Knicks?
Nah, I support the Heat, the Miami Heat.
Oh, geez. Hold on. Pre-LeBron or after LeBron? Or before LeBron?
Don't. Everyone on here knows my take about LeBron.
I don't know you, bro. I'm just learning you right now.
You almost self a bum, bro. You almost self a bum, bro.
It sounds like I triggered you.
You did?
Yeah, because LeBron's LeBron's the second.
Saying pre-LeBron Miami to Antonio, that's like a war crime out here.
That's a war crime, bro.
Don't be doing that.
That was a war crime, bro.
For the longest time, I was telling people Dwayne Wade's like better than LeBron. You guys don't understand. I stood on that too.
You need to get jailed for that.
Because Antonio, like one of my boy, he's a Wade fan. He loves Wade. He's been supporting Miami. You understand? And then when LeBron left there to go back to Cleveland, he followed him to Cleveland. When he came to the Lakers, he followed him to the Lakers. So that's why, sometimes, right? Miami Heat fans, KG. Miami Heat fans are Manchester.
Doing that. He's took his talents everywhere LeBron's gone.
He followed him.
Like he's a LeBron fan.
So that's why I always think like sometimes some Miami Heat fans, they're like Man City fans. You gotta know when they arrive. Did they come before the money or after the money?
Okay, yeah. No, but some people are not even shameless about it. They're like, yeah, I'm taking my talents to the to the West Coast. So Travis right now is literally a Lakers fan. He's been at the Cavs. He's been everywhere.
Oh, I can't lie.
You're a basketball prostitute.
I can't lie though. Those LeBron songs on Insta and stuff like that.
They're funny though.
Funny as hell.
You're a basketball prostitute, bro. I respect that though. I respect that, man. Hey,
you know what? This game will take off though. I think it's gonna do that third quarter thing that you were telling me about the other day.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be one of those ones.
It's time to pick up. It's time to pick up now.
Yeah.
Well, that's the crazy thing. Like the only team that probably will be playing on the West that I really care about will be the Wolves right now, just because they got a player that have the it factor. Like all these people.
You talk about Ant.
Yeah, bro, that guy, man. I'm waiting for the day that the paternity court is gonna take him, and they'll be like, "Yeah, Michael Jordan is
Yeah,
your father.
he
I'm
needs to
waiting for
chill.
that.
Nah, he's a B-Tech
Didn't
like
they
Michael
say
Jordan.
Butler? Didn't they say Butler could be Jordan's son or something?
Have you ever seen Butler and Jordan like side by side?
The side by side profile is mad.
It's crazy.
It's mad.
Same
That's
thing
the only
with
thing, though.
Ant,
That's the
same
only
thing
thing.
with Ant too, man. Like that guy, he looks like Jordan, bro. He looks like Jordan. Like I can't wait for that. They be like, your father is, you have the father, Michael Jordan.
He looks like if Jordan did some crack and never made it to like being the best player of all time.
Yo, talking of that, Antonio, remember that kid that came out of South Africa that they thought maybe Ronaldinho dropped some, some specimen during the South Africa World Cup also?
I'm dead.
You know about that?
Nine hair about that.
Wait.
I'm gonna get you that picture. Don't worry, continue.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send you that picture.
You in South Africa?
In South Africa, yep. 1 second. Just give me a second.
In South Africa. Nah. He couldn't have been gay.
That was a cold song, bro. That was a good song.
All right, KG, you ready?
Yeah. Share screen,
All right.
bro.
Let me see. Present, share screen. All right. This is gonna be so fun. All right, I'm sharing the right screen. Take it away.
Wait, let me see you. Ronaldo's kid, yeah? Ronaldinho. Wait, hold on.
Wait, who was that?
Nah.
Wait, that's Ronaldinho normal. That ain't another kid. That's Ronaldinho, bro.
No, it's not.
We gotta ask some questions.
No, it's not. That's Ronaldinho.
Has he ever been to South Africa?
During the World Cup? During the World Cup. I'm gonna send the link to you so you can share it from your side.
No, that's ridiculous.
Yep.
That's Ronaldinho.
He dropped some specimen, bro. He dropped some specimen. He went
crazy out there, bro.
He dropped some specimen when he was in South Africa.
Nah, I can't believe that's not him.
That's not him. Seriously.
It's not him, KG.
How do you not know these?
KG is
Wait, yeah. I need to read that.
Check the private chat. I sent it to you.
I'm reading the article right now. It's Ronaldinho. He's the father. Michi Mini. No, he's the father. No.
Yeah.
He's the father. Absolutely not. No.
I'm the father.
You're the father. This is just a random South African kid.
Yep.
And the South African look is what, bro. He's Brazilian, bro.
Check this out. Check this out. Let me blow your mind, and you could go check it out. They said the age of that kid matches during the time of the World Cup.
Oh my God! Hey, let's guys on a serious note.
Allegations.
No, it's not allegations. When it bro, come on.
No, wait. Tall sponsors, allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly, not alleged. Alleged.
Nah, the headband as well, bro. The headband.
Look at this, bro. Bro, look. Babe, do you want to see Ronaldinho's alleged child? Apparently it's not his child. Look at these two together.
Specimen, baby. Specimen.
Wait, is he good though? Is he like decent?
It's a girl.
I don't know that far.
It's a girl.
It's a girl. Yeah.
Oh
He
my
was-
god.
he
Yeah,
was-
that's
he
his
was-
kid.
he
I'm
was
not gonna lie.
He was generous.
I was defending him. Then that's his kid. That's his kid.
It's a girl.
I didn't know it was a girl. I thought it was a
Either,
son.
but now that proves
That's
it
why.
to your
That's why.
fact.
I'm just making sure there's no gender charges on here for anyone.
Yeah. But you can't even in that one day. You can't even tell though. I'm not gonna lie. You can't tell.
Joe, that's you. That's you. I tried.
You
Jesus,
can't
that's
tell.
wrong.
Look how young they look. It's so young. Like I can't tell. Like long hair and that. Nah, it can't be a charge on that one. Come on.
Hey. So don't be
Come on,
surprised,
that's
man. These athletes, man, they're generous. Don't be surprised. They're very
But
generous.
I don't. There must be more athletes that are just got a bunch of kids, or Anthony Edwards as well.
Magic Johnson, if like
Magic
that.
Johnson was moving mad. In the
Yeah,
OG.
Magic Johnson's like Hall of Fame.
I know it was
Really?
moving mad, but I
Number
didn't know there
round
was.
draft pick.
I didn't know there were seeds out there though. I know it was moving mad.
No,
but like-
Magic.
Wait, Magic. Is that
Yeah.
before,
Magic.
like, pre?
No,
Magic.
That's how he got. That's how he got it.
Yeah, so he got HIV.
He was wild. He's a wild
He was
boy.
wild.
And he
yeah.
played
Yeah.
for both. He played for both teams too. So
In
you know.
LA too. Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, he was wild, and that's how we got it.
Oh, he's
It was
proper
wild,
wild
wild.
out
To
there.
be fair, like
Yeah.
that whole like Lakers like team, you guys hear about Byron Scott?
I don't
Are
know
you
the one
serious,
about-
Antonio?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So,
saw
like,
it.
No,
he
no, no,
went
no.
to,
Hold
like,
up, hold up. Antonio, Byron Scott was also generous.
Well, he hear this story. Hear this story. Hear this
No,
story.
he's Karl Malone, the new
Yeah.
Karl
So
Malone.
like he went to a high school to like do some
Oh
like
shit! I have heard this. I have heard
yeah.
this. Yeah, go ahead.
And then
Yeah,
like
I
he's
heard
like, I thought she was 18. That's crazy. Well, his lawyer said he thought she was 18. The whole story is crazy. They were just like anything they saw, they were like, oh, I got
As long it has a pulse,
yeah.
they
It's crazy.
Bro, I just checked the news, bro.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Antonio. I didn't know that, bro.
They were moving mad out in LA.
moving
like,
Diddy. They were moving
yeah.
Diddy-ish.
Yeah, when they come and collect you, those guys.
dude, the Lakers were like the first kind of team that had like cheerleaders in the NBA, like that had like actual dancers like dancing, and like the whole era was mad. Have you guys ever seen what's that show on HBO Max?
Is that called
Winning Time?
Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out, you know. I just watched the other NBA or the other basketball show that's on. It's kind of based on the Lakers on Netflix. You lot seen that one?
Oh, Showtime.
Showtime.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah,
I
Showtime.
show, you know.
It was good.
It was a good show, but I need to watch. Is Winning Time worth it? Yeah.
Yeah, the first couple of seasons, but like after a while, it got like.
But hold up though. On some real though, like if you're a woman and those Lakers players from back in the day come to you, you're gonna give it up also, man. Ain't even no question about that. They even gotta move wild.
This guy's in foul trouble.
Nah, bro, he's on his fifth foul, bro.
Guys,
One more.
He said, "If I was a woman, I would be." That's basically what he said.
I can't. You know what? I spent too long in my life, building my professional career to the level it is. My face is too associated with this fucking channel.
Hey, I need to do a what you call it? Nah, let me do a disclaimer. Listen, Watch's thoughts are not the thoughts of this channel, bro. I'm just gonna say right now, if there's any employer, he's just here because he loves NBA. He loves Man United. He doesn't share. No, because I have to do this, bro. Is there anyone, Peter? You're the reason why we have this disclaimer, to be honest. Wait, hold on. Antonio. Yeah, again,
See, well, I don't show my face. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
What me?
No, what, bro? It's insane. Wait, this guy's in real foul trouble, bro.
Bro.
Yeah,
You know
put him on
baseball,
the bench.
yeah?
Put
First
him on the
out,
bench.
second out,
Save him-
third out.
Save him from himself. Save him from himself.
Debut, bro.
Debut. NBA
On
debut.
his NBA debut, bro.
Bro.
He's moving like Kwame Brown, bro.
Nah. Number one. Let's. So hold up. What's the name of this show right now?
Rex, this is what I'm saying. We might have to because even
Rebrand, bro.
we had to rebrand it because even Anthony came with that nonsense yesterday as well,
hold
bro.
up, man.
Newcastle Eagles, bro. Get out.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm leaving to the name of the show. Like I'm just being honest. I'm just being.
What it says on the tin, I respect it. If
Reckless
Anthony
NBA.
bro, if Anthony was here right now, he'd be supporting these takes, bro. Whoa, hold on.
I'm
Like that, guys. It's a close game. Hold
It's
on.
a close game, bro.
Wait a minute. The game's got close, bro.
But OKC's still gonna win. Don't worry.
Wanna bet?
Nah.
We do not approve of betting on this channel.
Today's Sunday.
We don't approve of-
Bro, this guy again, bro. Why? Bro, Peter, just
Bro, I'm
chill,
going for my guys, bro.
Brother, there's other ways. There's other ways, brother.
Peter, go.
Why with the bang?
Bro, this guy, as soon as he said raw, they're not gonna win. Man,
Why with the bang?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wanna bet, you know?
Again!
Oh my god!
No betting.
You might need to call the hotline.
Bro,
I'm not
this
gonna
might
lie.
have to be Peter's button, you know?
Again! An intervention for Peter, like mystery. We might need to have an intervention for him.
I'm moving like Michael Jordan, bro.
Yo,
Bro,
when the fun stops, man.
Bro, Michael Jordan, bro, and that
There are some wild stories
bro.
about that
It's
guy,
quite
bro.
serious. Didn't he have to
Some
sell?
wild
Didn't he
stories.
get rid of? Wait, hold on, because we're hearing that he had to lose Charlotte because of betting. Is that like alleged? You know,
Alleged. It's got to be alleged.
That one's alleged. But also,
there's too much alleged stuff with this guy.
But also like he now owns a NASCAR team as well, so he couldn't. I think he couldn't split the finances because they're both really expensive to run.
KG, I got a question, and you gotta promise you're not going to put me in the backstage.
I'm already, bro. My hand's just hovering.
Yeah.
I got a question.
I'm throwing up the tea right now. I'm throwing up the tea right now.
We're gonna see you like. We're gonna see you 5 minutes into the third quarter, bro. So let us know what we do right now.
Oh, come on. It's actually a legit question, and I don't know if it is true about him, right? All right. So Michael Jordan is into gambling, is the GOAT when it comes to basketball, right? Was Fergie also into gambling? Because it's the GOAT.
Oh, yeah. Fergie's a big gambler.
So it's a thing about GOATs. They gotta be a gambler.
You know what? That's not wrong. There's nothing.
It's about like the competitiveness. They like winning so much. Like they.
Bro, don't mention Fergie in this foolishness, bro.
But it's more about winning than anything. They like winning.
Was a real gambler, though.
Yeah.
Because like
they get addicted to winning.
If you listen to the Jordan stories, like man gambled over anything. It's like you want to go, let's go. That's mad.
That's
that documentary they did on Netflix was brilliant, by the way.
It was,
that was there.
And the last game, or was it the last
dance?
Absolutely amazing.
A lot of people were salty over that too. They were salty about greatness.
You know what, Jordan? Like they did Isaiah dirty though.
Sometimes you gotta be a hater.
Sometimes
you gotta be a hater.
Nah, that's out of order. And I'm not saying it's the best practice they ever had as well. It's disgusting. He's still
he should be on that team though. And I feel for Isaiah. I really do feel for him. I do feel for him.
How did they do that though? That's bang out of order though.
Yeah, you can't go against
the sheriff. Was any of you guys watching in that time?
Like NBA that time? No.
I'm a 90s kid, bro.
Bro, I'm a 90s kid as well.
Sorry. Nah. See, I'd like to, because that just seems ridiculous, man.
I've rewatched the games, but not.
KG, you can't go against Black Jesus. It's just as simple as that.
If you really think about it, though, like, did they mix him? Did they really need him?
He deserved to be there, bro. He was qualified.
Yeah, but Antonio, it's not about
qualified.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Antonio, it's not about needing to be there. It's about the guy was like the best point guard, man.
He earned his place to be there.
Yeah, man.
He earned it.
That's debatable.
Why did they not take him? What was it again?
Wait, you're telling me he didn't deserve to be on that side, Antonio?
No, I said it deserved to be there.
My goal says no, so I believe my goal. I'm not. That's all I gotta say.
Smart man. It's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day.
Who's the person that apologized because they haven't spoken since, and then did they fix it? Who should have got him there, but then he just kind of left him out in the cold?
Magic apologized to him on the what do you call it? That one-on-one that they had. I forgot the name of that show. Magic did apologize to him that I believe that he should have been on that team.
Yeah, because he held those feelings for a long time. Man was harboring that hate, boy.
Man still had the feelings still right now, bro. I don't blame him, bro.
Wait, why did they start hating each other? I'm trying to think of it, but I can't remember.
It's because
they used to kill him. They used to destroy him.
It's because of the Detroit Pistons. Do you know when Jordan finally beat the Pistons? I think in '92.
They didn't shake hands.
They didn't shake hands. He's pissed off that
the
team walked off and he didn't shake hands.
It
was just bad blood all out.
Isaiah.
Hey, what's that player that kind of got all the blame? Went at it with LeBron. He's the loudmouth of the league. Light-skinned kid.
Dillon Brooks.
Dillon didn't do no media as well when he lost as well. I swear he just dipped.
Yeah, but Dillon Brooks is a side man.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
That's a nobody, man.
Dillon Brooks is an attention seeker, KG. That's
Yeah,
the
he's a
only.
nobody,
That's
man.
the him running his
I've-
mouth like that is the only
That-
way.
today being a Sunday, I shouldn't be using the word "a." I hate that guy. Like, bro, you're doing too much.
But they blamed it all on him, though. They kind of like was he at the Timberwolves before?
Nah, he was at Memphis Grizzlies.
Grizzlies, with Ja.
Yeah, they tried to blame him for everything, but their whole team was reckless like that.
Yeah, Ja was a bad influence on
what
him.
they did. That was not what they did to him.
But think about it. He was trying to act like he's Draymond Green, but you ain't Draymond Green, man. Like you can't play.
He's a light-skinned version. That's why it looks like that.
And it's extra sensitive too. You understand? So like, bro, don't try to make yourself. He's trying to create this persona of I'm the bad guy.
Yeah,
like,
to be fair though, he needs it to be in the NBA. Like he needs that. Like teams likes that, so like he needs that persona to like still be in the NBA.
They like you until they don't like you anymore, and then they ship you out of the goddamn team. That's what they do.
But I think he went for the face. Didn't he have a little issue with LeBron?
I think so. I'm not too sure.
He went at it with LeBron or something. Or I don't know who he went at it with, but then they don't like that shit. Like, you ain't gonna go for him.
You know who he used to mess with LeBron that I used to love? He was on the Pacers. Mad handles. What was that guy's name? You know what I'm talking about? He played for the Pacers, Mad handles.
It can be George.
First, he started with Draymond and Klay Thompson.
No, I'll look it up
It's
right
not.
now.
It's not Paul George, right? Because I
No, it's not Paul George.
No, this is long time.
No, it was he was on the team with Paul George.
C1 case.
Oh, Sean Livingston. No. I know the guy that blew the.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. That blew kisses to LeBron. I remember.
Lance. That dude's funny.
Stevenson, bro.
I love that guy, man.
I love that.
He's
I love
so
that
funny.
Pacers team, bro. I love that Pacers team.
You know he's good at rapping, right? He has like a couple songs out. He's actually pretty decent.
So if I can say this real quick, right? So here's the difference between him and Dillon Brooks. He is annoying and funny, right? Dillon Brooks is just mean and not funny. Like nobody likes you.
And he was also providing me that thing. Like he was good. He was not good like Paul George was.
Yep,
but he was contributing.
But he was
do you guys think? Can I ask you a question? Do you not think Boogie Cousins reached his potential?
Nope.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
But
he did it to himself. He did it to himself.
What will he go down as in terms of?
For me personally, is a poor man's version of Rashid Wallace.
A failure.
Yeah.
KG, do you know where
he
played this season? In Mongolia, bro. He played in Mongolia.
He retired. Is he still playing?
He's still playing, bro.
A lot of these
Taiwan.
people that you thought you knew that just disappeared. Some of them be abroad in like different leagues.
Mongolia, bro.
Dude,
wait, that's crazy.
Learning Mongolian is crazy. I might know that's the way.
No, the Mongolian league is absolutely insane.
At that point, you just there to be out of the country to save face. Like
Dwight Howard played.
What are they going to pay you?
Why? How does in China? I swear.
Yeah,
Taiwan. I mean,
he went to Taiwan.
Yeah.
I mean,
and we all know why. But we can't say.
Oh my God. Wait, JJ on the rifle, bro.
No, that was Antonio. That was
JJ. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm doing that thing when I be getting rid of the Americans. Like,
don't do that, bro. That wasn't me, man.
You put an American accent then?
Bro, Antonio, bro. You're better than that, Antonio. Yo.
Antonio be quiet, then all of a sudden just say something reckless. Like,
yo.
KG, this was 39-31.
It's a good game, man. It's a good game. It's getting on.
Oh, Caruso is playing for the. Who is he playing for?
OKC.
For the OKC.
Yeah.
Oh, how did you not know, bro? How did you not know Big Market, bro?
That's crazy. He held that in until now.
Yeah.
Peter, for real? All right, good point though.
Big market.
That's one player the Lakers shouldn't have let to go when he went to Chicago.
Yeah, I know.
They shouldn't have let him go.
And Lonzo.
No,
I like Lonzo.
There's a few mistakes that they made. There's a few mistakes. Actually, Lonzo one, they had to do that one. I think they could have got rid of Lonzo. There's
I'm with KG.
How is that a foul?
Lakers need to go get Lonzo's brother.
No, we don't want that
No,
family.
no.
We're good.
No,
We don't want that family. Let me tell you,
No,
man. Let me tell
Bro,
you.
you crazy?
There were, bro, AJ. There were a few drafts that the
Yeah.
Lakers, we could have gotten Devin Brooks. We could have gotten the guy Tatum, and
Tatum, yeah.
that old draft. The way we were scammed first with what's the name of the guy, the lefty? I forgot his name. That came back, Russell something. I forgot his name.
D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo
Yeah.
Russell. Thank
Yeah,
you.
We were talking about
That
this
came-
earlier.
That came back, and then the Laval family, bro, man, that family scammed the Lakers, y'all. There was no reason the Lakers should have drafted him.
Lonzo earned his
Not-
right.
not-
It's just like he
Yeah,
got
that's what I
injured.
was gonna say. Like he just got injured, man. I don't think he's. I don't
And
think
one,
he's scammed
one.
y'all, man.
No, I think it's good to get rid
How
of
is this
Lonzo.
not an N1?
No, I'm not saying it wasn't good to get rid of Lonzo because
But he
Hold on,
wasn't
let's
involved.
get
know,
this and one.
the-
You lot, check this call.
How is this not an N1? SGA's one, bro.
No, and they gave SJ the same call. Like you call it down the middle, man. What's going on?
Yeah, he was already
Are
going
you
up.
not having that?
Bro, he grabbed it, bro. This is a clear N1, bro. Look,
Yeah, he was already in motion to shoot.
It's a
so
getter,
that's
bro.
dropping
It's a
N1,
getter.
yeah.
Help me out to understand that one because I don't really get what's happened there. He's saying he
Like
hit his
if-
hand.
he
But he
I
goes
mean,
into him,
he
though.
grabbed the ball, he rose, he got fouled, he
Yeah.
scored, but
That should be a continuation. Like
as
he was like,
so KG as
continuation.
he's starting his shooting motion. The
Damn!
OKC guys sort of grabbed his
Jokic
hand as
is
he's
1
going up
for
the shooting
8.
motion.
Blood of Jesus.
One.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Wait, yeah, because that's it, right? Wait, so help me. You lot talk me through that rule. Once you get into shooting motion, if you
Yeah.
make contact, but
Well,
That's and one. That's and one. So if
And
you,
one.
if you get if you get fouled while you're in the shooting motion and it goes in, it's called and one. So you get that point
then
plus the foul.
But didn't Jokic make the contact? It felt like
Yeah,
Jokic-
that's why we said this should count, but it didn't count it.
It didn't
that's
count
still a foul
because
though. As long as it's a foul.
So let me put it this way for you, KG, so you understand.
Yeah,
A defender is about to get you in the penalty box,
yeah,
and then you drag your toe to make that contact and fall over.
yeah.
That is what he did.
All right, wicked, cool.
That's actually a really good analogy.
Yeah,
LeBron tactics.
like
That's
SGA
James
tactics.
Harden. That's
And
James
Joel
Bro, I
Harden.
swear, I swear sometimes.
He be getting them, man. I don't understand what's going on. I mean, like, wait, he's at that foul line again. But he feels like he dives
Oh,
into
what
the
a basket.
line. Wait, what? Ooh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Ooh, okay, he's heating up.
One
Now.
leg.
He's heating up.
Half
Yeah, I
time.
remember.
This is
I
why
remember
we
one.
got the
He
game.
just
We
makes
got-
he just makes totally unserious shots, man.
Yeah.
I remember
He's
one time
fair
I
sometimes,
seen LeBron do that foul thing, and he landed not too far away from me. I was like, "Bro, get your ass up, man! You know you lying." And he turned around. He didn't know who said it, but he laughed like you could tell he knew he got caught out. A lot of people just be, just like football.
Hey, why
people
that
just be
outside the
dragging
arc?
them
When
fouls.
that shouldn't that have been a free, guys? Or am I getting crazy?
I think he stepped.
Wait, did they
Nah,
count
he
it?
already stepped within. Yeah, if he already stepped on the line, it's gonna be a 2.
Okay. I'll never forget that Durant one. If they was that the bubble? Was that the bubble?
No, that was the year after the bubble. You're talking about Game 7 against you're talking about Game 7 against Milwaukee in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
Toe on the line.
I was so excited about that Brooklyn project, I was like, shit.
I
it's
was.
here. Oh, weren't you lot excited about the Brooklyn project? Like,
Nah.
in terms of, wow, no?
Because once Kyrie, like during that time, Kyrie was known for never playing. He go places. Well, besides busting, he tried to bust him, but it just didn't work out. But it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
Kyrie everywhere he went.
I don't know, man. I feel like Kyrie's the guy you kind of build a team around if you really want the best out of him. Like, I don't know, because
if you want to lose, yeah.
I don't know about that, bro.
Nah,
'cause-
AJ, you can't build a team because Boston tried that.
Yeah, and
Building-
it
you
failed.
can't, Kyrie's a second man. Kyrie's not the man.
Yeah, I was excited when
Because Durant left Durant left the Warriors looking for respect, right? He wanted his own team, and he went to a team that couldn't win, basically. And then after it was him, Kyrie. He was supposed to be the number 1, Kyrie number 2, and then was it the beard?
James
Harden, yeah. He just picked the wrong people. Like, he had a good plan, but he just picked the wrong people to do it with. That's all that happened.
I don't think Durant was a good enough leader, you know.
Yeah.
No, but history is now unkind to that big 3. But it's all that butterfly effect. If his foot's not on the line, Brooklyn win that game, and everyone, to be honest, Brooklyn probably win the chip that year. And then you look at it totally different. Like, I think it's just a butterfly effect. Year 2, year 2, year 3. Like, after that, it's a total failure.
Yeah, they should have won more.
Yeah, but now to Antonio's point, historically, he picked the wrong players to form the big 3 with. I'll be honest, in my opinion, I think KD cares too much about what people says. That's why he's got like 55 different burners for no reason. He should have just stayed at the Warriors. He should have just stayed at the Warriors.
No. He shouldn't have.
KG,
hold up. Wait.
Bro, they was having infighting, bro. Them dudes was fighting each other.
That's Draymond's fault. That's Draymond's fault. That's Draymond.
Draymond ruined it all.
It's not only that.
To be fair though, he saved the NBA by doing that.
Let me tell you, as a player, I love KD. I love the way he plays. His J is so sweet. Like, bro, his movement, he's like Iceman. But he's the most sensitive basketball player, superstar I've ever seen.
So he called him a bitch, and he said we won without you. Do you know how rude that is? I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm gone the same day. Like, I'm done before he finishes like what he's saying.
No, you can't, because you know what begging. When you know what begging.
That team went 7. That team went 7.
When they could say that, bro, KG, bro. When they couldn't handle LeBron, KG, hold up,
they won a chip before, and they won a chip after. Wait, listen.
KG, hold up. It's not even
that. He won his 2 chips. What's he done since? Steph has won one before and after.
Yeah, but come on, you can't say what has he done since. You can't say what has he done since though, because in that scene is stacked, man. You can't say what has he done since.
He's done nothing.
Are you allowed to call someone the B? Yeah, and like you begged him to be here. You lot knew you couldn't call LeBron. So if you run to me to say, please help me, you don't get to say that. And now what?
Quick question. You don't think if KD was still at Golden State, they wouldn't have been more consistency with the winning?
Yeah, that's why I say they saved the NBA by doing that.
They won it before, and they won it after him.
But since then they ain't though. There's no consistency.
So why didn't he want it? Why didn't he want it?
Come on, you can't say why didn't he win it at the Knicks? They're not stacked like that. They're not stacked like the Golden State team. Come on, man.
AJ, that Brooklyn. Hang on. Wait. No, we're not doing that. That Brooklyn Big 3. That Brooklyn Big 3 was supposed to dominate, win it all and all that. Yeah. He got to pick his players. The man got to pick. The man got to pick his coach too. He got to pick his coach as well. I ain't have it. He had everything the way they built the entire team and the organization around him. His play. The guys were coming out and saying we don't need a coach. That's the
COVID tax. Hold on. Now we got to use the COVID card as well, because let's have it right.
The team formed in 2021.
Yeah, they had a chance.
2019?
No. It was after COVID.
It was after COVID, bro.
I'm saying, did that not have a big part in? They wouldn't let Kyrie come into this. Kyrie wasn't having it. He wasn't getting any
it's not only that. KG's not only that. And what G is gonna vouch for this. You see, the problem with KG started way before he went to the Golden State. It was the same thing that happened for 9 years when he was playing for Oklahoma. If you are the top dog, right? If you are not sensitive, when Russell Westbrook was doing FR and not giving you the ball, you should have demanded the ball. You would have asserted yourself.
Everyone told him to get away from Russ, though. That's not fair.
No. Told him to get away from Russ.
Russ could have gotten away. They could have traded out to Russ. You were the main man. You were the freaking main man. And wasn't acting that way.
2019, yeah.
That way.
2019, he had the best roster in the whole NBA.
Hold on, I'm gonna let someone else in as well. Yeah, jump in.
Yeah.
Jump in. Let me see. Go on, carry on.
He had Kyrie. He had James Harden. He had Jared Allen. He had Jamal Crawford.
Pascal Siakam, the center. No, is this Siakam? No. Serge Ibaka. He had Serge Ibaka, the center, back then.
No, I'm talking about the Brooklyn Nets, bro. He didn't have.
Okay. I thought you were talking OKC.
No, JD, he's talking about the Brooklyn Nets team.
Go ahead, please.
So listen, Joe Harris, yeah, DeAndre Jordan. You can say what you want, but that time he was a good backup center.
He was still a good backup center at the time.
Jared Allen, first center. He had Joe Harris. He had Caris LeVert. He had Jamal Crawford. Like he had a good roster, yeah.
That team was the best team in the NBA that year.
He had a good roster, yeah. He failed.
KG, and again, sorry, but AJ, back to the point. It's not about the consistency. At the end of the day, man, the Warriors got a chip that no one ever thought Steph was gonna win ever again. No one can tell him. And what was the thing about Steph? That team's too old, or they're too injured. Steph's number one of Finals MVP. Steph shut that all down, and that's why for me, KD's lost. And to Antonio's point, yeah, the league, trust me, the league preferred KD leaving that Warriors team, because if that brother stayed on that Warriors team, brother, it was done for the league for the next 3-4 years. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it was finished. But then he did blow it up, though. You can't tell me Draymond didn't ruin that.
Yeah, but
he did.
Draymond did ruin it.
I thank him for that.
I'm disagreeing.
He did ruin it.
They begged him, and they begged. I don't think you're allowed to beg for me to come to this team and then say we can win without you. Like, you know what I did when I was here, because LeBron would have had more.
But they won.
But they won with that. But KG,
but they won.
He just made it easier for them to win, but they can win without him. You know what I mean? He just made it easier for them to win, but they can also win without him.
They won.
Without him.
Then doesn't LeBron have more rings if he's not? If he's not there?
Yeah.
Okay. Not necessarily. No.
I think he gets one more if
KD was on that team. KD being on that team makes it easier for them, man. I'm telling you.
No.
But like Charles Barkley says it the best though. Like KD's not a bus driver; he's a passenger.
Yeah, and
that's the best way to describe him.
AJ, I ain't disagreeing with you. KD definitely made those chips easier, but let's not make it out like the Warriors didn't beat Cleveland in 2015 either. It was 1-1 before KD jumped. Let's not do that as well either.
Hold on. Is that the one? Is that when that guy just makes that? He forgets the time on the clock.
No, that's
is that that one?
The 20 wasn't it JR?
I know what you're talking about. JR Smith.
I think no, that's 2018. That's 2018.
I think KD was already on that team, wasn't he?
KD
but I think they won in overtime, didn't they?
Yeah. So like, no. But like LeBron dropped like 45 or something.
LeBron became crazy, and then fucking I could have fought JR myself.
It wasn't.
But LeBron looked like he was going to smack the shit out of him that day, boy. Like
if KD was a big factor, in winning, why didn't he? This is simple. Why didn't he won it after he went from?
Bro, just trying to win, bro. It's difficult, man.
But that's you
gotta ask yourself why.
That's the.
What's the guy, man? He's the players' president or something. He's a short guy. He used to be in the commercials and stuff. He ain't ever won.
Chris Paul. You talk about Chris Paul.
Yeah, why ain't he ever won one? He's a great player.
But he's not as great.
He's a great player though. That's what I'm saying.
He's not as great.
Yeah,
but the thing is,
he's been in people situations though.
And people hold that. And people hold that against him. Hold that against him.
Thing is, KD went.
He's gone into good situations and not
wherever KD went, there was a big three. There was a solid roster. He went 2023 with Phoenix. He had Eric Gordon. I'm saying the backup dancers. Yeah, Eric Gordon. Yeah, he had Devin Booker. He had
Chris Paul.
He had Royce O'Neal.
He had this man called them backup dancers. How you calling them grown ass men backup dancers?
Bro, but they're not the key of the team.
Wait,
Devin Booker
get into the Hall of Fame though. We're saying he's not a big.
He's one of the best point guards of all time. Yeah,
he's
He's not like in the top 5
Yeah,
for me though, because he
but
has one win.
Hang on, KG. There's a difference between going into the Hall of Fame and being considered a generational player. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, right. Lamine Yamal is on a generational trajectory.
Okay.
Garnacho is a good player, but ain't no one putting Garnacho and Lamine Yamal in the same breath.
I say,
What, G? Are you saying CP3 is like Garnacho?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
I can't defend you, bro. I can't defend you.
Wait, hold on.
I'm trying to think of somebody to compare him
Amani
to.
wanted to join the conversation. Who you here to defend or like shit on right now? You here to help out KD? Talk to us.
Kevin Durant followed the LeBron James example of switching teams to get a ring.
Say that again.
Have you all heard me?
Yeah.
I hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear
Kevin Durant followed the LeBron James example of
He's saying Kevin.
He said,
you know what though? You know
what? Team to get a ring.
But then I don't think this is fair, yeah? What happens if you recruit players? Aren't you just as bad? Because going out to go and get when Jordan goes to get what's this man's name? The crazy player.
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman? Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, no, we ignore that.
It's not on the same level. It's not on the same level.
We ignore that because it's Jordan.
No. Wajid.
Because
I don't think it
Michael
was
Jordan
ignored.
didn't
Hold up.
At the end of the day.
Because it's Michael Jordan, it didn't happen. Because it's Michael Jordan, it didn't happen.
It did happen, but here's the thing: organization used to undo the work of recruiting players, of going out there. Organizations, it is in this age that the man. It's not
no. It's not excuses. It's
But
true. Watch it. I'll tell you why.
To be fair, guys. You have to be worthy. You have to be worthy. You have to be worthy of a ring to be made or put in those teams where there's other good players around you. You can't just be a bum. So KD had proved himself a good player, in my opinion, to be able to do that. Organizations ain't just gonna bring you over if you was trash. So they know he's good enough to add something to our team.
Explain the Bulls situation real quick. No. I've waited. I gotta explain that part.
Hold on. Let me run this. Let me run points. I can see. Listen to everyone talking right now.
All right.
Who's in agreement that recruitment is recruitment? I want to see what side everyone's on so we understand, because you're talking about creating super teams. If you're at the club, if you're at the organization.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to get certain players.
Yes, sir.
I don't see the difference of you're creating a big three. Would you just stay still?
It's different. Let me tell you why. No, let me go real quick because I've waited. With the Bulls, the reason why the Bulls fell apart is like the people higher up. I forgot his name. Does somebody know his name from the Bulls?
Jerry something.
Yeah,
Jerry
he
something.
wanted the credit of building that team. And Jordan and them were getting the credit, so he was mad, and he wanted to break up the team and get more credit. So that's why the Bulls like fell apart. That's why they didn't like keep playing together years after years, because he wanted the credit for building that team. Jordan didn't go out and build that team like Jerry did, but he wasn't getting the credit, so he got pissed off and like started like doing shit to like break the team apart. That's what's happening back then.
Background.
Now the players have more power to like recruit people and tell like the upper like what they want. That's the difference between back then and now. The players have more power now.
So we don't believe you don't believe Jordan had a big say on Rodman getting it?
No.
Actually, I do think
the same
Jordan did.
To take whatever contract, right? Just
you know who Jordan recruited? Yeah, he recruited Tony Kukoc. The USA played.
Yeah,
the Bulls played Yugoslavia.
I'll give you that one.
The Bulls played Yugoslavia, and he scored like 40 against the USA.
If I can come in and watch it, by the way, I'm not saying Jordan wasn't involved in recruitment. Back in the day, the old school mentality is if I consider myself an A player and you're also an A player, I want to beat you behind. Period. You understand? I want to play on the same team with you. Now I can go out there and recruit other B players, you understand, to stack up my team, which I don't have a problem with anything LeBron did, by the way. I just want to be clear because it seems like a LeBron sympathizer. So don't let me. So I don't have a problem. I'm just saying back in the day, organization, and I will tell you the last time an organization was the one that did it, when Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen got on the same thing that Danny Ainge put together. That was an organizational recruitment. You understand? What's
I
his
think
name?
the player
Kobe.
power switch with LeBron.
One second.
With LeBron,
Kobe,
that's
a guy. Hold on.
Faster,
Kobe
though.
that I love so much, that I like the guy so much. He went there. Go get me a better player. I don't want to play with all these scrubs. So I have no problem whether players are the one doing it or organizations are the one doing it. It's just that Kobe will not tell them, go and get me another A player that is on the apex with me. You understand? That I can share the glory with.
It's always going to be
that.
But then everyone's going to, when LeBron goes round, everyone's going to be a B player to LeBron. Who's the A player you're talking about? Because the only one, Curry, KD was the A player when he went to the Warriors. A lie?
No. Curry was also an A player. Curry was also an A player. Curry was also an A player.
No.
Curry was an A player too.
He was
backing off what, bro?
It was Curry.
Curry was also an A player.
KD is the A player when he went there.
KG. You know someone going.
Sorry.
Listen. You are the first option. That doesn't make you an A player. That doesn't make you an A player. That makes you a leader. Yeah, Steph said.
Wait,
Steph said
the main option. He's the first option, right? Is that correct?
Steph gave him the chance because that's the best way to win. That made like you have one A.
YG, if I can join you on that, the way Wade deferred to LeBron, okay, that was the same thing Curry did, saying, you know what? You are our lead. You can take the first option. Curry deferred to him.
That's a little different because
that's a great leader
level as LeBron.
Of course, I think
it's too far apart.
Oh, Antonio, you're right. But you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I understand what you're
saying.
saying.
The team leader saying, you know what? I think we have a better chance with this guy. Let me defer to him. And I'm gonna be honest.
That's what LeBron's done with Luka right now, though. LeBron's made him the.
He's an old man. He's an old man.
LeBron's like 40, and
he's old.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest.
Right now.
The only thing I have against LeBron, if there's, I can say, one thing is that I would have rather loved him to do all of his recruitment while in Cleveland and never leave. That's the only thing. Apart from that, hey, I love the guy, man.
Hold on, let me read some of these.
I heard what you said. Don't worry about that. Bro.
Let me read some of these supers. 1 second. Isaiah Thomas apologized to Magic too. He was spreading the magic. Yo, yeah, he was. Okay.
It's KG
it was a radio Nigeria.
Bro, that's one that is just and it won't die, bro. I think I caught it and it's just alive, bro. Hard to kill. Steven Seagal. Jordan didn't recruit Kukoc. Jerry Krause did. That's why Jordan and Pippen took turns to guard Kukoc at the 93 Olympics because
they played.
Very correct.
They played a friendly. They played a friendly, yeah, before the Olympics, and Kukoc dropped 40 on them, and that's why they recruited him. Because who told them to recruit him? And then
Jerry,
happened what happened.
Like I say, yeah, I think Jerry had a big part in playing in that team, but people didn't want to give him credit and pissed him off, and he just he crashed out. He was the first crash out. Jerry might be the first crash out. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree with you, but then he got it. That's the thing, man. Jerry didn't know his plays. At the end of the day, you're not the one putting the balls in the basket. You might have put the team together.
Jerry's stupid.
Damn.
He's very stupid.
He's stupid. 45-43 though. Game on. Seriously. Yeah. It's gonna be a low scoring. Do you reckon we'll get to 100 in this one?
Nah. Maybe.
Third quarter. Nah, I don't say it. I don't say it. That means they still gotta put up 53
unless they go to overtime.
You got a point, bro. You got a point.
Now, did they have a chance? Because it would get in the 90s, and like if they have like a quick spurt, it might get to 100.
Do you not prefer the low scoring games or the high scoring? Like what's
low scoring for me. Yeah.
I just like good basketball.
Oh, Jokic missed that one. Who's marking him? Who's defending him? He's doing a good job on him.
It'll be Chet, won't it?
Tommy pulls up. Tommy, you jumped in the chat. What did you hear that annoyed you?
No, it wasn't that something annoyed me. I just wanted to just quickly say something about Kevin Durant, really.
Yes. Oh.
You know, sometimes, I've coached kids at basketball and I've played since 1982. I'm 55, guys. And sometimes you see somebody come into the game that's just so graceful with their movement and special. I mean, KD defied logic. Them two you got to remember when he was in the finals and them 2 titles that he won the MVP both times as well.
That's true.
Durant did. He won the MVP both times. He's a very, very special player. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, athletically, he defied logic. The man's made out of elastic. His crossovers were incredible. His shots incredible. I personally think in the modern era, he's one of the best shooting.
He's the best scorer. He's the best scorer.
Peter, if you don't mind me saying, I just want to say, Uncle Tommy, thanks for the knowledge, man.
Yeah. For me, he was one of them natural, beautiful players to watch. Do you know what I mean? That's what I loved about KD. I know things got messed up with his career, and to be honest, when he went to the Nets after the title wins, I thought that team was going to just go on and just explode. I was really excited, and it was very disappointing what happened, really. But for me personally, I just think KD, you can't take away from him. I know he's only had the 2 rings, but what a special player, guys. A great player.
Let me answer that real quick. Like, KD was one of the first 7-footers that the NBA let dribble, bring the ball up, shoot. Because before that, if you're a 7-footer, you had to play center.
Iceman.
Yeah.
But KD changed it. KD was super influential because he did at a very high level. People
He's
were
the best.
oh man, yeah.
I'm old school as well, dude. I want to see my big guys in the paint. I don't want to see them outside the 3-point line. I want them to play in the paint.
Exactly.
He's the best.
In the
He's the
paint.
best
I've always
scorer of
wanted
this
that.
generation.
Can I ask you, Tommy?
Absolutely.
Do you feel that Curry has ruined the game with those deep?
He has, bro. He has.
He changed the game. He completely.
I don't think he's ruined the game. It changed the game. The game evolved.
One place. Let's go. I'm gonna go Tommy. Then let's go Peter. And then Peter, you saying he has ruined it? Yeah. So I just want to.
No.
I'm saying he has ruined it.
Let me go to Peter. Then we're going to the person that I said he has.
Can I just say, okay? First of all, Curry didn't make the rules. He didn't decide where the 3-point line is. Larry Bird was shooting from that far out when there wasn't a 3-point line. So, it's Curry's shooting ability from out there. Yeah, the game evolved. Like when Magic came into the game and with Kareem, it evolved. When Jordan came into the game and Kobe comes in, the game evolved. It's just evolved that way. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people say the modern game isn't as good as the old game because they don't play in the paint so much anymore. But on the contrary, I think the type of athleticism we're seeing in the game now and how level all the teams are, I think the game's as good as it's ever been without the superstars as such. There's not as many brilliant superstars as such.
If I may, though, if I may, KD, look at it this way. The way XG runs soccer in terms of analytics, that's the same thing. It's not a Curry's problem.
Yeah.
It's the analytics. And if you look at the math, if you keep shooting 2-pointer, mid-range game, and I just keep shooting 3, I'm going to end up winning the game, even though I'm going to have a low efficiency compared to you, right? So from a beauty aspect, have the game been ruined? Absolutely, I will say yes. I love my Sean Livingston. I love my, Kobe. I love my Paul George. I love people that shoot mid-range because that's where the artistry is.
I love my Allen Iverson.
You understand? The artistry is not in the 3 points.
No, he changed the game.
Everybody's got the lead, guys.
He didn't ruin the game. He ruined the players' mindset that they think everyone could be Steph.
Thank you.
Kids,
I agree with that.
Kids are growing up, shooting from 10 feet.
I stand on the fact.
Let Peter go, then you can go after.
Yeah, so
it's just the evolution of the game, guys, and the way the game's evolved. Football's the same.
So he changed the game, completely. Like big men are now shooting threes. Like if you're not shooting threes, you cannot play anywhere. Like he even changed EuroLeague. He even changed EuroLeague. Like EuroLeague 5 years ago, there were traditional centers, who would go in the paint, go low, like score floaters and hook shots. Now everyone's shooting threes.
Even Cat say that he wants to be one of the best shooters as well. Cat said that Wemby literally is like is KD again.
Like Jokic, I think Jokic is a old school center, but he needs to shoot threes because of the modern game.
Yeah. Just the way the game's evolved. It frustrates me, guys, when I see a centre taking a shot because if they miss from outside the 3-point line, who's going to get the rebound?
Thank you, Tommy.
He should be in the paint for the rebound. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. That's why I said I don't agree with I don't like the whole everybody shooting 3 thing. Like I think if you're a certain size and this is what you're being recruited for, We don't care about your threes. We need
He's
you. We
just
need you to be.
ugly.
We need you to
He's
be in the paint,
ugly.
man. We need you to
It's
be.
like
Look at big dude from yesterday. What's his name?
Cat.
Town.
Cat.
Town. Like, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? Sluggish. Can't fight. Can't defend properly. Like, I don't know. Maybe that was just yesterday, but you don't give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day type vibes. Like you're a big man, play like one. You know what I'm saying?
not only
Before I
that,
forget,
AG,
real quick,
Robinson
before-
sitting on the
wait, hold
bench.
on. Before I
Robinson sitting
forget,
on the
real
bench,
quick,
and Towns is shooting threes. You got the best shot blocker and best rebounder in the league, or one of the best, in Robinson sitting on the bench.
Hey,
Right.
before I forget, real quick, I read an article about this actually. So it was like the Mike Anthony Houston that kind of like effed up like basketball if you're thinking about it, because their goal was they had to beat that Golden State Warriors team, but they weren't as good. So they thought like analytics in and like we'll shoot as many threes because like if we put out as many threes, we have a chance of beating them. So like their goal was to like put up as many threes so they can have a chance of beating Golden State. And like people saw that and like, oh yeah, if we shoot many threes, we have a better chance of winning. So that kind of like changed like the way basketball started getting played because of like that specific team. But like Golden State has something to do with it because people needed to do that to beat them at the time. They had
and,
to
and if I can bring it back to soccer real quick, right? It's like Southampton trying to play tiki taka. Not only is it that you don't have the players.
Yeah, that's a.
It's like Maguire playing as a winger.
It's crazy.
It works. It works. Though. We allowed the socket like he hits the socket like twice. Still, you just got to understand. I know it's an NBA stream, but yeah, soccer's unnecessary, bro. JJ,
But I used to look forward to seeing the centre battle it out. You know, when you got Hakeem Olajuwon going up against Shaq and stuff like, you know, you got these guys. You're looking forward to the centre battle in the paint, and it doesn't really happen now. And that's what disappoints me with the big man shooting from outside the arc.
Hakeem have the best of Shaq. That's what the history book says. Is that correct?
He was exceptional, man.
Shaq could have been the best player of all time.
Yeah, Shaq he was like an incredible force. Like I never seen anything like it. Like you
smashing, breaking rims, man.
He was incredible. If he stayed in shape, he had a chance. He had, like Peter said, to be one of the best players of all time. But he couldn't stay in shape.
Here's what so we're not gonna relate it to soccer or football. Here's what I'm trying to say.
He said soccer
in
again.
NBA,
Let me said dib.
He said soccer or football. That's crazy.
Bro, this guy just can't help it, man. He stays in foul trouble, fam.
The reason why he's saying that is because he doesn't want people to mix up American football.
No,
that's why he's saying.
No one thinks about American football.
There's a bunch of Europeans on here. Ain't no one mixing. Ain't no one mixing up the football.
If he's about your mouth, bro. We know he ain't talking about Odell, bro. We know what's going on. It's clear, bro. Hold on, let me read this.
I was fortunate enough to see Dominique Wilkins play live as well, and Dominique was something special.
Dominique. But they didn't have the same mindset as Jordan. I think he had the same ability, like physical ability, but didn't have the mindset.
Oh, Tommy. So
Hey,
you
this
see
game's
Jordan and
changing.
LeBron play.
Hold on.
Who's your like favorite, LeBron or Jordan?
Oh, dude, it's such a tough. You know, you'd have to go with Jordan all day, but Dominique sort of set the foundations in place for Jordan to have the Jordan show as such, if you like. You know, Dominique was another one that when he got the ball, the opposition was scared. Do you know what I mean? You just didn't know what he was going to do. He's so athletic. He was incredible.
Do you guys?
I don't like you guys.
LeBron gets the respect that he deserves, though, because I feel like it's a bit.
I have him second of all time. I respect him a lot. Yeah.
No, people say Kobe's ahead of him.
LeBron.
They always put another player ahead of this guy. So
he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
His overall body of work, you know, of course, Jordan will always be first for the nostalgia, you know, feeling and everything, but you can't deny his overall body of work. However, if I can finish what I was trying to say before KG was so rude to remove me, don't try it again. Okay?
Get ready.
But honestly, all I'm trying to say is, let's say in the NBA, let's say there's relegation, because everybody that is copying this 3-point shooting and your team is still coming last and you're not making it to the playoff, let's say you're getting kicked out of the league, they would have stopped doing it. You understand?
KG, use the button.
No.
Let me finish. Don't do that.
I'm not going to get rid of you because people tank for the number one pick, though.
Yeah,
and that's part of the problem, KG. That's what I'm trying to say. The game have been affected so much that everybody is a copycat league. 3-point is working. Let me copy 3 points. But you don't even have the personnel to play.
The reason why people are copying 3 points, it's easier to be lazy and just shoot threes. It's easier to be lazy and just shoot threes.
You're right.
Look at the basketballers back in the day. They used to be ripped. They used to be so rich.
AJ,
Yeah.
right? You don't even have to learn the footwork as a player.
Crazy,
right?
you know.
You don't get to learn
I
the
told
footwork.
you, bro.
Look at him.
Go ahead, bro.
Yo,
Wait, hold on.
say something.
Guys, let's refocus into the game for a second. Then we'll jump back out at the end of this quarter because it's the third quarter as well. But I'm seeing a shift, and Jamal Murray celebrating like that lets me know game is changed.
Nuggets
This
turn
game is
around.
changed. Like
I told
he's
you, bro.
feeling it, and he's actually a big problem because we know what Jokic is gonna do. If Murray's on, then it's a long night. It's a long night for everybody else. Are you not in that same feeling?
I agree with you, man.
100%.
Damn.
I
told you.
No one's stepping up for OKC.
Let me
That's
say
the problem.
something about the threes. About the threes. Aaron Gordon suddenly became a good shooter. Aaron Gordon, 6'10", flying, athletic dunker. Aaron Gordon, and he's changing the face of the series. He's had He's had 2 game winners these playoffs, and a bunch of clutch moments. Obviously,
I wouldn't
Steph
agree,
ruined
bro.
the league, but
Aaron
Steph
Gordon
ruined the
was
league,
always
but
a
he took
good
it to its
shooter.
logical conclusion. No, he wasn't. He was a pretty
Yeah,
mediocre shooter.
at his size, 30% is.
Yeah,
I
he
would
was a
take
good
his shot.
shooter. It just went up to like 40 something this year.
Yeah,
So, like he made a huge
he
jump.
was
but
always like
a
30,
He's never
35.
been close to 40. Nah, he was below 35.
Bro,
He's
check
like
the
If you're
stats,
over
bro.
6
I'm
foot
not
6,
lying,
you should be
bro.
driving to the hoop. You shouldn't be shooting threes. That's my thing. If you're over 6
Here
foot
you go.
6, you should drive into the hoop.
Here you
And
go,
that's not
27,
the
28,
main
28.
go-to of his game.
Tommy's
You get
like
3
bring
points
back
anyway
old
because
school
if you
football.
score and then you get fouled, you get the 3-point play anyway. So you're on the foul line for your one shot and you get 3 points anyway.
If
It's a bit
power
of an
forward,
issue
you
though,
shouldn't
because
be
these got like
shooting
OKC
threes,
right
period.
now are shooting 15% of their threes right now. That's dark. You lot
And any
that's
coach will
terrible,
tell you,
man.
KJ, any basketball coach will tell you it's about percentages. The closer you are to the basket, the higher percentage of shot will go in.
But like people now and with analytics will tell you the 3-point shot has a better chance of getting you to win. So that's why they shoot
Yeah,
as many
it's
threes.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And that's why we lose the beauty of the game.
No,
That's how
no,
Go ahead,
I'm like three is bigger than 2. That's all it ever comes down to. The Boston Celtics have literally built their entire team on the concept of, well, we don't care about the 2-point shot. We will beat you with the 3-point shot, and that's why there's been as consistent as they are. You've just got to go. You've just got to modernize with the game. That's unfortunately where it
But
is.
my brother, then
The math works.
what if you have a night like the Houston shooting 3 for 27?
But that
you live by the 3, you can die by the 3 too.
Oh no, JJ, and I 150% agree with you. But this current incarnation of the NBA as it currently stands, because there's not many physical people inside the paint battling and stuff like that, and like what the main thing is, go drive, kick the ball out, shoot the 3. So it doesn't matter, because even if you're having a bad slumping night, the other team might have a bad slumping night anyway. Like today's game, for example, Denver is 7 for 28, OKC's 5 for 26. These guys are 11 for 50 behind the 3-point line combined, but none of them are trying to get 2. None of them are trying to get easy 2s to build the confidence back up, because this is the game, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's gonna hit the 3 right now. Boom, drains it.
And Jokic is still 4 for 13. 1 for. Are you kidding me?
That's what I mean. This is just the modern NBA. But I don't
What
like.
do you guys think to Anthony Edwards?
Let's look into this definitely this quarter though, because right now this game is literally. Do you reckon we'll find who's gonna win this game from this quarter? Will it tell us?
This is good.
Yeah, it's too close of a quarter.
Going to the wire.
It's not that sort of game today, KG. This is like
okay.
The key here is Nuggets transition. Yeah.
Yeah.
If the Nuggets capitalize the transition baskets, it's over.
Also, like who takes the third quarter momentum over to the fourth?
For the first time, when you're saying the key here is the transition. What do you mean?
Fast break, bro. Like fast possessions, fast possession baskets, like 4 or 5 seconds.
Okay.
So
counters. Let's say in football, counter
like a
attacks.
counter attack, like a
counter attack.
Yeah, no, because there's some people that are watching the game for the first time trying to understand what's going on.
No, that's
so they're really trying to like. And who's the best at it? Ain't OKC really good at the fast break transitions?
No.
Pacers are up there. I'm trying to think of some. Yeah, I think
Caruso
Pacers might be the.
Caruso just
Pacers
shot
have
another
the-
3 and he didn't make it.
Pacers have the highest tempo. Like they were like the Phoenix Suns, like 2000 and what was the year with Steve Nash with
And Amaris
Stoudemire.
Stoudemire, my man. I like that. That was back in the day, bro. Raja
I think they were
Bell.
the first one with Mike D'Antoni, and Mike
7 seconds or
D'Antoni
less.
transfers that basketball to the Houston Rockets a few years ago.
My God. That is like Ange Postecoglou, man. No defense, all offense, man.
Yeah.
The Sonics were really good at the 3-man fast break as well, Gary Payton.
Bro, that was fun, Sons, man. That was fun.
I wish I saw basketball in that time, man. It's so annoying, man. That I just wasn't into the game like that, man. It's the demise of Man United that made me decide to start watching.
But KG, like sport in Europe and especially in this country, it's totally different. We didn't have NBA access like we do now. Like, bro, like I said, you had an hour on ITV in the early 2000s and stuff like that. Now you got streaming platforms.
Hold on 1 second.
But when did the NBA start getting popular in the UK, bro?
Probably like when the shoe culture became a thing in London in like the early 2000s. That's when it started picking up.
Here basketball is like
it's
like religion, bro.
Nah,
Here.
so PA in well, especially in my end, KG could probably speak more for London. It's not. It's now becoming slowly a thing. It's never really been like that around here.
He was like always number one sport. Number one.
Jokic cooking now. Jokic is like
Jokic on that MVP. He's like, I am the MVP.
Yo, these last couple minutes are gonna matter a lot.
You shake it.
We'll see.
They're gonna announce it. They announce at the end of the year.
End of the season, regular season. Sorry, end of the season.
End of the.
Jokic is gonna get robbed in it.
It's going to show.
Yeah. But I think
So
they already voted
basketball
for
in
it.
this country kind of became popular in the late 80s, early 90s. I think because of Jordan, and it became on TV more and more. That's when it started getting more popular in this country. But even today, there are schools that don't even have basketball on their PE
That's
curriculum.
what I'm saying. Basketball is a sport, not the NBA. That was my mistake.
Yeah.
What I wanted to ask is basketball as sport.
No, it's not.
Not the NBA.
It's still not. I'll be honest. It's still not.
Yeah,
really,
no.
It's not.
With
really
the MVP talk, real quick,
You're
you guys think the
letting
players
those
should vote on it, or should it be still media? Because right now it's the media that votes for it.
No, it's for me. It's still better with the media because there's too much.
Oh, like bias in the players.
There's too much, but there's too much bias and there's too much tactical voting and stuff like that.
I think coaches should vote.
Yeah, coaches might be better. I'm not gonna lie.
GM.
Like they didn't make it
but then
fair.
you know what though? Because I heard Stephen A say something crazy. He said, "I've already got my vote. I don't care." I remember Jokic went off in a game, but he already made up his mind and he weren't changing it. So
Yeah, they
if
already
your
voted.
vote can't be, he's already voted. Like it's crazy. Like I don't know, man. You can't trust the media, and they got their own anger issues as well. Because Stephen A kept it real about how he felt about.
But Tonio, I do have another question. I have another question. Like, what's this thing in America about voter fatigue? I just think that's some mad nonsense. What the fuck is a voter fatigue? Like, you imagine the Ballon d'Or between Messi and Ronaldo and having voter fatigue, bro. If you're the best player of the season,
They didn't vote one to each.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid.
No, but it's just nonsense. It's just nonsense. Like I've never understood it. Any American sport, they got voter fatigue, bro. If you're the best player, you're the best player.
Yeah, you're the best player, bro.
See, then that's why I said the media, because like I don't know, I feel like the media like they have bias like each year. It changes for them. Like one year they're like, yeah, we're like this guy. Next year, like they have a new guy they like. It just depends on like how they feel that year.
Didn't they do that with a player that's in Philly, by the way? Didn't they have that same nonsense?
Joel Embiid, I think you're talking about.
Yeah.
The DEI MVP, like I kept on saying. Yeah. Just
No.
like Josh.
Yeah, because that year the media loved him. They loved him that
They
year.
hear
So
me
they loved
like
him.
that.
The media.
And KG, when the NFL starts, you know that other DEI MVP, Josh Allen, I'll be here too. Don't worry about that.
Hey, hey, you know what? Wajid, I like you. He's not lying on that. On that, Josh Allen, he's not lying. He's not lying.
See, that's my
He's not
guy.
lying about that. Like last year, who was your MVP?
How did he miss it? How did he miss it? Come on, Shay.
JJ, before we get back to the game, there was only one guy, Lamar Action Jackson. That's the MVP right there.
Is it that him? Or because of what Saquon did for the Eagles, I wouldn't have mind. They gave him offensive player, but Josh Allen, nah. DEI MVP, man.
Straight up DEI, man.
DEI MVP, I'm with you.
They need to give a white boy. They need to give a white boy an award. That's what it was.
Damn.
I really like Anthony Edwards. I've enjoyed watching him this year. He's becoming a good player.
Quality. He will be there.
If he wins one ring, everybody's in trouble. Everybody's in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna shut up about it either.
Everybody's in trouble because he talks big and he backs it up. That's one thing about him, and he doesn't want to make any friends either.
Yeah, I like that about him.
The only thing that can stop him is too many kids. There's gonna be one baby mama that's gonna stop and watch.
Yo, Russ just locked
How much he got
up
now?
Shea.
5, is it?
Russ locked up Shea, you know.
Russ is doing his job, you know.
Russ wants a chip.
Russ
wants a chip. That's what.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, lot. This was one of the players that I was really excited to watch. I think he's someone that made me enjoy the game because I'd see him this when he was at OKC, and I've never seen someone play with that level of intensity in my life. Like, I've never seen that before. Is there ever been a player just as intense as Russ in terms of their attitude to every game?
No.
Yeah, no. The only
not
problem
really.
with him is he's not always mentally intensive. Sometimes he forgets
Larry
his brain.
Bird.
He forgets his brain
Like-
sometimes. That's the only problem.
Sorry,
I
KG.
wouldn't
Just
Larry
imagine-
Bird was an
K-
absolute
KG
animal.
had,
He's just an
had
animal.
AJ back in. Sorry,
Larry
no,
Bird.
KG.
Larry
KG
Bird is
had-
an animal,
had-
man.
had AJ, but-
Okay. Larry Bird was like, he had that intensity.
Mentally,
an animal.
I would
Bird
say
was-
physically. West Wings are physically, like Larry Bird was mentally.
And the trash
Larry-
talking, oh my God, Bird
Larry
trash
would
talked
tell-
everybody and took the piss out of
Derrick Rose.
everybody.
I saw some of Derrick Rose. I saw some, but I saw the
Nah.
Yo,
Yo,
yeah,
you
that's so
guys
true.
know-
Yo, Derrick Rose, bro, he plays. That's why he got injured too. My man, he doesn't take any possession off. Derrick Rose never took possessions off, man.
He was also like
KG.
too explosive for his body.
Giannis plays like that now. Giannis plays like that.
Yeah, Giannis is kind of like that too. I'm gonna lie. He
Luka
doesn't
plays
stop
like that
moving.
as well.
I stopped.
Did you know that?
That's a technical foul. That's a technical foul.
Luka. No, that's a tech.
Luka plays like that.
No, that's a technical foul. I'm sorry, man.
No.
European
That
tax,
is
bro.
a flagrant two. He shouldn't come back for the rest of the show. That is a flagrant two, bro.
Luca just wants to get in the changing rooms to eat his pies between quarters. That's tragic.
Bro, you know the way some people want to be sent off a game that they want intentional red card? I think that's what Peter just did. He wants to be sent off.
Yeah. You
JJ,
know
that's Eastern European tax, isn't it?
I don't want to be, because have you ever done this thing? 'Cause you guys know both sports,
No.
brilliant. Because who can we connect a player to a football player equivalent? Like, who is Luka as a football player? Is he
Luca
like
Shaw.
Is he? Nah, Luke Shaw.
Nah, I think he's
No,
like
no,
more
Luke
like
Shaw. It's not
Neymar. I feel like he's like Neymar for me.
That's
Bro, this is the
That's a red card right there.
Get him out.
That's a red card right there. Get him off.
See, that's a
Luke
flagrant.
Shaw. Luke Shaw.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Luke Shaw ain't delivered. That's beyond. Who said Luke Shaw? Nah. Who's that?
We need
It was a joke, dude.
You work now. That's coming.
we need a baller that is lazy. A baller that is lazy. That's what we need. A baller that.
That's why I said Neymar. Like Luka's like Neymar.
Neymar.
Yeah. The
That they
potential
show
is like
up.
there.
Hold on. Antonio, let me give you a few more criteria. That they show up to preseason extra weight. That they use the preseason to lose the weight, but we know they can ball and they don't have any defense. They will sit at the top. They never track back.
Yeah,
That
Neymar.
sounds like Neymar.
And they have
Sounds like-
injuries. You
sounds like
forgot
Neymar.
the injuries, yeah?
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
and then
Neymar might be right.
and
I
then
go
when
with
he
that.
and then when it's a big celebration, you go missing at the same time.
I go
You
with
pick
that.
up
I
you
go
pick
with
up a
that.
quick
And when
hamstring
it's your
when you got a
sister's
birthday.
birthday, you can't.
Luka
play
never
that
misses.
week.
Luka never misses.
What's LeBron? Who's LeBron's equivalent?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Easy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's more like
Wait, who said I don't think so?
because
Cristiano
Ronaldo's
Ronaldo.
mentality is different, dude.
Who do you
That-
think, Antonio?
but that's the same.
Hold on.
That's why they're.
Hold up. Antonio, who do you think?
I'm trying to think right now because, in my opinion, the way I describe Jordan is like Ronaldo and Keane together combined, because their mentality is like, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Nah,
I think LeBron doesn't have like
I
that
like
killer
the
mentality
Euro
that
Rogue
like.
one though. Luca's like Eden Hazard. I
No.
kind of
No.
like that one. You know.
Hazard never
Yes.
shows up for the
Yeah.
national team. No,
But
No.
Hazard doesn't play.
Hazard never shows up for the national team. Luca always shows up.
But Hazard is not lazy either. Eden Hazard is not lazy.
What? He is lazy.
I think Hazard that turn up to Real Madrid was different, bro.
But he was injured. He was injured though. Let's be fair
Ever.
to the guy. He was
Ever.
injured when he got to Madrid.
His
He
whole
was
time.
injured.
Come on, stop.
I mean, that's what they said though.
Yeah, I can't
Bro
think
was
of anybody
lazy,
for
man.
LeBron.
Luca is
I'm not
injured
gonna
now.
lie.
No one says that.
But
All right,
LeBron
carry on.
in-
What-
in
have you got the player for
football-
LeBron then? You lot saying it's CR7?
No,
Ronaldo,
I'm
bro.
waiting-
I guess
I'm waiting
everyone
for-
say
I'm waiting for
Ronaldo,
Ton-
but
I'm waiting for
I don't
Ton-
think
I'm
so.
waiting for Tonio.
Well, I can't say Ronaldo because I feel like the mentality
Yes.
doesn't compare.
We need somebody.
They're
who
the
is
same mentality,
physical.
bro. They're
No,
going in the
Ronaldo has
40s,
like
bro.
a more like Ronaldo's closer to like Jordan mentality than LeBron is.
No,
if I'm being
physical
honest.
specimen.
Jordan gave up. Oh, sorry. Jordan was shit in at Washington, bro.
He's like 55.
Nah, come on, bro. Stop it.
Ronaldo is 55.
Have you seen his eyes?
Peter, you know better than that.
LeBron is 40. Ronaldo is 40.
Oh, that's nice. Zlatan.
No.
Hell no.
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 What's Zlatan won, bro?
Even I'm not a big.
Has
fan of
Zlatan
him
won
like that.
the UCL?
Nah.
Has Zlatan won the UCL?
KG.
No.
Zlatan underachieved by a mile. Period. Let's just put it that way.
Huge underachiever.
He underachieved.
Do you guys know the Zlatan story with
CR7
LeBron?
if we're gonna be fair, because it can't be Messi either. I feel like
Tommy,
Messi
go on,
is
say
like.
that again.
Do you know the story about LeBron and Ibrahimovic?
No.
So when Ebro, you love this. When Ebro went to LA, LeBron sent him a signed shirt, say like, "Welcome to my city. Here you are, young buck. Here's a signed shirt." So Ebro signed it and sent it back to him.
No.
Yeah, I heard that story. I think he said that story on. He told that story on Jimmy Fallon or something.
He did. Yeah, Zlatan did that.
He said, no.
He said, I don't need the shirt. He signed the shirt and sent it back to LeBron. He was like,
Yep.
He did. I'm the big dog in town now, man.
Bro, update the scores.
I've never heard a
71.
Jordan story like that.
71-66.
Wait, no, I'm not there.
Bro, you have to be there. We're all watching the same. I'm watching the same stream as Peter.
65-71. Yeah.
I just quit. It just went.
Okay,
I just
so,
went
okay,
71.
65. It's okay, it's 66 now.
Hold on.
I got 66, 73.
All right,
Yeah,
some
me
of
too.
some
Oh,
of you
that-
guys
yeah.
are ahead of what.
Tommy's way too ahead. Yeah.
I might
And we
have
just-
to stream because.
Yeah, we're just gonna stay with KG. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, while I understand that the mentality of CR7 is different, the closest will be Bron to CR7.
Yeah, it'll be
honest.
CR7 if we're being
LeBron is the closest to CR7, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the only person I
that's
can
what
think
we
of.
gotta go with.
Hey,
Definitely in terms of mentality.
before Harry Kane won the title, before Harry Kane won the title, was he CP3?
Thank you. That's why I was gonna say when they were saying CP3 was Garnacho.
No.
I just don't want to say anything.
I don't know, dude.
He is
Because
Garnacho. He is Garnacho.
No, it's not.
Nah, bro. Come on, man. Watch it. Come on, watch it. Come on, bro.
When the time came for him to step up, he had the best team all that shit. What did he do?
Bro, you about if a lot of Americans knew who Garnacho was and they heard you compare CP3,
Because CP3 gets American. CP3 gets American attack. Oh, look at him! He's the best point guard. What the fuck did he do?
Nah, I actually hate him. Though. I think
that's
he's
messed
a
up,
dirty
watch
player.
it.
He's
That's
one of the
messed
best
up, watch
players
it.
we ever seen.
He did a lot. Joel
He's a
Embiid is
dirty
not
player.
Clinton. Stop being disrespectful, Clinton.
Nah, he's a dirty player. I respect anything that White
Stop
says.
it. Stop it.
Harry Kane's a winner.
He's now a winner.
Watch it. Get out of here. Get out of here with that.
What did Joel Embiid? What's Joel Embiid done?
What's Joel Embiid won?
No, not Joel Embiid. I'm not comparing him with that. I'm I'm still on the Garnacho stuff, bro. You cannot compare
you should be
CP3 with
arrested right
Garnacho,
now.
bro.
Seriously, you should be arrested.
Right.
SWAT.
What happened?
Okay.
What happened in Houston? What happened with the Clippers? What happened with the Phoenix? What happened with Phoenix?
Are you really blaming
perennial
Houston?
loser?
Hold up. Are
Perennial
you
loser.
Wajid, 1 second. Are you really blaming Houston?
Hold
up, Wajid. Are you blaming Houston? You blaming?
We gotta talk about the game right now, bro. It's one possession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we'll handle this conversation. We're gonna bring that. You know, it's a good show. The
by the
basketball,
way, you might need to be on the panel show next time we run the panel show.
Yeah, you lot need to pull up to the panel show. It'll be really great if you could pull up, man. That'd be awesome.
As long as I'm not
Hold on.
changing
You lot
diapers,
pull
man,
up
I'll pull up.
emails. Who's new here? Tom.
Everyone except me, Antonio.
Yeah, you lot put your emails in a private chat. So then after, Yo-Yo can do what he do.
Yo-Yo do the Lord's work, man.
Yeah. Put your emails in the private chat. Then after we can just contact you guys. But yeah, that'll be a good conversation, man. This game is heating up, though. Let's have it right.
I told you.
Oh,
listen,
you said it's
we
gonna
told
be
people.
extra.
We told
Yeah,
them it's gonna be the game today.
actually, that's true. You know, he said, "Don't worry, it's not gonna be like yesterday." Yesterday was a disgrace. Yesterday was an absolute bust, and it's the defending stunk. They
Don't
didn't
worry,
give a
KG.
crap.
Monday we'll get a
Nick
revenge
didn't give a
back. Monday we're pulling up all intent.
You're not doing shit on Monday. You know how disappointed I was. I was furious, bro.
I was mad for you, bro.
This guy's unleashing that Man United anger on the New York Knicks.
Yeah, pretty much. It's one game.
Right.
Like,
That's straight. That's that Man United.
No, but you saw how mad I was, and I don't even support them. But I was like, why are they doing this? Where's the intensity? They said New York, they ain't giving up nothing. They like to they're jumping for loose balls and this, that, and the other. Whoa, they're jumping for you understand.
I don't care what that franchise does until their owner changes. Nothing is gonna change for them. It's as simple as that for New York.
What do you wait?
This
what?
is the year. This is the year.
Is the owner? Ain't the owner tried with the pieces?
The owners are psycho.
The owner is like the owner of sports.
Yeah,
Okay?
he's
like the owner of sports.
Psychopath.
It's as simple as that.
He's a total psychopath.
He's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like the former owner of Newcastle. It's as simple as that.
He's on Mike Ashley settings.
Yep.
Yeah, straight up.
Damn.
Yeah, but he's a total nutcase.
So what? You don't think he's tried to build the organization with these?
No. He's the reason, supposedly, but he's the reason why KD didn't go to the Knicks.
Do me a favor, Wajid. Remove that word supposedly and say it again. No. He's not lying. He's not lying. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Say it again without supposedly, because that is the freaking truth.
Yeah, so
he was the reason. Jim Dolan was the reason.
Yeah. So for all intents, every single rumor had KD's going to New York. KD's going to New York. It was just whether it was Brooklyn or the Knicks, and I think 90% of people were like, it's going to be the Knicks because Brooklyn have always been the side franchise. Brooklyn have always been the Man City of New York, innit? Just the side man there. So then when they showed up in Brooklyn, people were stunned, and it's apparently because he's meeting with James Dolan, and James Dolan himself is a total asshole.
Oh, he's just
the man did not lie. He's freaking Mike Ashley.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. He has tried his last few years, but he done too much damage in the past. It's gonna take too much time for him to fix this.
All right, let's lock in. We're back in this game. Gordon, what's he gonna do here?
All right, to the Joker.
Fourth quarter, you lot all predicted that this one's gonna go.
This one might even go to overtime. To be perfectly honest,
overtime, my bad. They just keep getting overtime until there's a winner, right?
Pretty much.
I love that. If they did that in normal football, oh my goodness, them games would go on forever. Boy.
What do you mean normal football?
Football. So not American
football, not American football.
Normal football, as in soccer.
What?
Nah.
Remove him.
Tommy,
Remove
man.
him.
We knew what you're
Remove him.
talking about, Tommy, bro. Nah, Tommy getting into foul trouble with his debut is crazy. Oh, what was that? Oh, what a terrible fumble. No, this is the person you was cussing as well, Wajid. No.
I know.
No, I hate when you're right, bro. Just like when you got me out of here with what's his name? My guy that I thought was gonna have a good series, bro. He let me down, man. Ben Simmons, man. I tried to do some Ben Simmons prop. Tried to bring him back into the storyline.
Oh, by the way, KG, just for you to know, somebody put it in the chat and they're also telling the truth. Steph Curry was gonna go to the Knicks before he landed at Golden State.
Don't wait.
That would have been crazy.
Oh yeah. So so everything had KG, everything was like manufactured for Steph to be a Knick. His dad wanted him to go. He wanted to go. Everything like that. And the Knicks fumbled that as well.
No. Imagine, bro.
I knew there was something spiritually. Yeah, something was. Do you know what it is? Yeah, maybe. Oh my.
It is spiritual. You're right. It is spiritual.
Spiritually, yeah. I connected with the Knicks in that game, yeah. And you're telling me they got Glazer energy.
We're talking. This is Pogba Ayana settings, man.
Bro,
something was buried there.
Yeah, it's Glazers. It's Glazers X Judge X Pogba Judge. It's like that's what.
Dude, this is why New York is the way it is, because they're desperate to like get one. So like the energy's like way higher than everybody like else.
Bro, and these man don't. Bear in mind, these man don't even like seem to care about the NFL that much. But the Knicks. Oh my days!
It's different.
The Knicks are different in New York, man.
It's a religion.
And by the way, KG, he actually invests more money into his ice hockey team compared to his NBA's team.
Which is so stupid because
what has he got? A hockey team in
yeah, he got the hockey team too in New York.
I think he's got the New. Is it the New York Rangers? I believe.
Yeah, I think they're called Rangers. You're right. Yeah.
And KG, ain't no one give a shit about ice hockey.
Yeah,
no one give a shit
except if you're Canadian.
Westbrook, I don't want to see you make. I don't want it to be your fault, bro. Not you.
It's not gonna be his fault. He's played a good game.
That free was crazy though.
Yeah. Well.
And you know he's what I take. Like, he wasn't gonna pass that up.
Good rebound in there, boy. That's good from Gordon there. Murray. All alone. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Jamal. He's hitting that. Shit. Yo. OKC. Wait. Get out. Yo.
You get too involved with it. You need to find some way to like update the scoreboard.
Yeah, bro. I mean, doing it.
You get so invested.
Yeah, but the game's going. This is getting. This is getting overtime.
This has been by far with the best game we've like done.
Yeah, best game we've done. Absolutely. You know what? The defending for both teams is really good. You know.
Yeah. Well,
even playoff basketball.
Hey KG, just a quick question for you. Have you seen the Chris Eubank Jr. interview with Stephen Bartlett?
Amazing.
It was so amazing.
We've done a deep dive on undefeated podcast. He's generational in terms of how he can tell stories. Like I wish he was a younger fighter. I wish he was a younger fighter because he's a star. He's just been he's mismanaged his career, basically. Yeah. He's a star, total star. But maybe it had to go like this for it to really work out.
It's not even about the career mismanagement. It's more of him not being out there like that because he was behind his father. I think that was part of
his dad mismanaged some stuff.
Yeah.
There's mismanagement in there. I'm telling you, they made some mistakes. He should have fought Canelo.
Long time ago.
He didn't even employ a trainer in his younger days, did he? He was training himself, which was a big mistake.
Yeah, he's like him and his dad his dad didn't listen as well. Oh, Caruso foul, and he could be out as well. He hit it. He hit the deck hard.
Nah, he's back up.
This is a mistake. This is the biggest mistake Lakers have ever made. How dare they?
I wouldn't say ever, but
ever.
Well, one of the biggest. Surely this guy's got the right energy, right attitude. When he went to Chicago, I thought that was going to be a good move.
And he's a good shooter. He's a good shooter.
Oh.
Lakers made a lot of mistake, man. We're supposed to get DeMar DeRozan. They messed that up also. Like Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, that one's on LeBron.
That front office sometimes.
But then LeBron will still say he needs help though.
Yep.
Even with a player like that. Mad.
Exactly.
Stop it, I love member. Ain't no board member, okay? There's only one member.
Is he calling himself the board member?
Yeah. Just stop it.
That's a Tracy.
Who was the downtown Mamba? Who was the downtown Mamba? Mamba.
You know what? This is what OKC needed. That.
Well,
clever play there.
Like I said, I think OKC need to take back home court advantage.
They're going to win.
I like that. Them waving there. Yeah, bro. Pressure. Our United players will fumble under that boy. Oh my god!
Wait till tomorrow, for fuck's sake! Just wait till tomorrow.
It's funny, like I've calmed down as the whole stream's gone. I've like woosad through it, but when we start the stream,
it's a meaningless game, bro.
It's not meaningless.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys are still like.
I don't do that today. I'm not.
I heard something, KG, and we will discuss it later. Not right now.
I'm not. Yeah, don't get
not right now.
Let's not get started.
Because I was in church and they messed up my prayer today. So you know the way I feel about these things. Not right now.
Beautiful that. What's the Ace? Can someone read out the what's the stat saying in this one? Let's go and check the stat line in this one.
Hey JJ, why are you not mentioning SGA shooting, bro?
I mean, all of
you
them
mentioned Jokic 5 times. Yeah.
Yo, Peter and Jokic,
I
man.
mean, SGA is 5 for 13. That's also sucks, man. Honestly, like I said, I got no dog in this fight.
5 for what? 5 for 13.
Yes, sir. 5 for, and the man has been 0 for 3 from downtown.
17,
like Jesus Christ.
17 points.
0 for 3 from downtown. Stop shooting, bro.
This is a bad shooting game for both teams, though. They're shooting like OKC's at 34%, and Nuggets are at 30%. That's bad.
And can we talk about Mr. Energy, Russell Westbrook, 2 for 11? Stop shooting.
He's not. He's playing differently, though. He's playing differently in this.
That don't give excuse for no damn 2 for 11.
He has 6 points and 4 fouls. The guy who does many fouls as points, man.
Man might just be out there just doing cardio, okay?
Man's doing he's doing P90. He's doing P90X, yeah.
That P90X is hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, let nobody lie, bro. That P90X, I finished it, bro. That shit was for real.
It was hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Insanity as well. I got to
Insanity is crazy.
Insanity was crazy.
I got to the next calendar. Oh my god, Gamma.
Let me tell you something. Insanity had me. But you could literally mop your sweat when you was done. Insanity was crazy.
AJ, hold up. 2 for 11, and he's 2 for 8 from 3 points. That 6 points is just making 2 3-pointers. The man
he's never been a good shooter, bro.
Like he needs to stop.
Better shoot.
Stop wasting your team's possession. Stop shooting.
You sound like Skip Bayless right now. Skip Bayless has it for Westbrook.
Yeah. Skip. What did he call him?
I miss Skip on TV, man.
What do you call him?
He called him
Westbrook.
Westbrook.
Man looks like he's working for a construction company, man. He's a bricklayer.
No, I miss Skip, man. I miss Skip. Me too. Oh man, in that format as well.
Skip and Shannon.
Skip.
That was one of the best shows. I'm not gonna lie.
That was the best show, bro. Oh
man. But then you don't shit on your friend like that, though, do you? Like
for real.
Yeah, but yeah,
Nah, man, nah. Like you don't take. But if someone's your friend like that and they've got that level of accolades, you don't take shots like that if that's your friend, man.
And what's mad is Brady's left him out on the limb because he snitched on Brady, saying Brady was a part of that Shador situation.
And he said
no way.
Yeah, Brady's come out and said he's chatting crap, but
AJ,
he did that shit.
Yeah, so AJ, he was on a Brady. I think was it the Logan Paul podcast? So he was on a podcast and he got asked about why Shador fell. Yeah, and then it came out and he was like, "Nah, Skip's talking shit. Like, the decision wasn't nothing to do with me, or anything like that. It was mad, you know."
Are we sure?
That's great.
He's saying
that's the thing. We're not sure.
Yeah, you can't trust Brady.
He's saying, "Listen, I'm telling you now on everything I love." Oh no, not Westbrook. Is that him? No, not you, bro. Somebody else. I told you, lot.
Oh my god, he airballed.
You supporting the Thunder, bro.
I know, but I don't want Westbrook to have a bad game. He's trying to rebrand himself, bro.
He doesn't want Westbrook slander. He doesn't want Westbrook.
KG is too late for that. Man is 2 from 9 from downtown. Okay, it's too late. He's already had a bad game.
That brand already fucked up, bro.
It's too late to support him.
It's too late now to say. It's too late to play.
Wait, man says it's too late for all of that, bro. That's what Eubank said to his trainer, bro. He went back to his corner. He goes, "Listen, it's too late for all that. Too late for that movement." We're in this now. I said, "Yo, that's the last thing you want to hear from a player, a fighter, anything." Man said, "Forget tactics.
Forget tactics, brother. I'm swinging." He said, "I'm swinging."
Are you looking forward to fight 2, KG?
Yes,
but they're not gonna book fight 2 for a while, bro.
September.
That was the moment that changed the fight, though, KG, because he knew then.
Is Turkey running that too?
Turkey's running that course. What you saying?
Turkey runs boxing. Boxing is.
Hey, what do you guys think about the Terrence Crawford Canelo fight?
You know what? Yeah,
I think Canelo might have him. Crawford. I think Crawford might have him, bro.
Yeah, I'm picking Crawford.
You know
what? I live in
Canelo,
Omaha. He's
hey
from
guys,
Omaha,
let's put respect on Canelo's name. Yeah, he can't be denied as well. You know, Crawford ain't been hit by someone with that power. I'm just saying.
Does Crawford get hit like that though?
Well, you think he's not going to get hit?
I think he will, buddy, but I don't think he gets hit like that.
You know
I've seen
about Canelo, yeah? Is ever since he fought Triple G, I feel like he's just tried to turn into him. He just walks forward. He fights Triple G style.
It's age, bro. It's age. He don't got time for all that extra stuff no more.
It's age. Plus, I think those Triple G fights, I think he realized what it feels like to get hit. He ain't been hit like that.
It's nasty.
Bivol fight took a lot out of him, I think.
Bivol put a beating on, like not a normal beating as well. Beating bad.
It's like, come here. You said you wanted to go heavier. Come here. Take this.
It's the type of beating that Crawford put on my guy, The Truth. He ain't fought again.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. Hey, put some respect on Spence's name, man. I feel like everybody been talking down on him.
I respect him, but it was beating.
But AJ, that beatdown was bad, man.
I
whooped his ass.
KG,
I think Spence took that fight too early, man.
Spence got
what do you mean by too early? Like,
I'm talking based off the accident. I'm not talking about since he started boxing. I'm talking about based off the accident. He needed more time to heal.
He looked good in his fight after the accident.
Yeah, he held 2 fights up to that.
Yeah, but the guys he fought, come on, man, they weren't even on his level before he had the accident.
So
wait, what do you mean? Didn't he fight? What's his name?
Don't take the Crawford fight. Don't take the Crawford fight.
You have to take the
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't have taken it.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, a little part of me wants to see Canelo versus Eubanks. So I need Crawford to lose that fight against Canelo.
Nah, Crawford's gonna win. Just watch. You heard it here first from someone from Omaha.
Wait, why would you want to see Crawford versus Eubank? Crawford's gonna beat Eubank.
I want Canelo versus Eubank in Wembley. Beautiful.
Oh, he gonna
I
knock
ain't never seen
Eubank out, bro.
Canelo,
He's gonna knock Eubank out, bro.
but it'll be still great to watch.
It'll still be good to watch. Yeah. It'll sell out.
It's a show. It's a big show. Canelo's never fought over here. That's
Hasn't
a
he?
shame.
What's his name? Eddie Hearn didn't bring him out here.
Nah. Canelo's never fought in England.
Canelo's never
Well,
fought
with
in
his connections with Eddie Hearn as well, and the way Eubank and Hearn are with each other, that's a fight that Eddie Hearn's going to want as well, isn't it?
Oh, it'd be beautiful. But I don't think he's with Eddie Hearn anymore. Like they
Nah, but he could make that fight though.
He promoted him in the Saudi fight, didn't he?
He promoted him for a little bit, but he's not his main.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, something weird happened, but I don't even know because now he's over at Turkey's a face as a promoter himself. I swear, Turkey Al Sheikh's a promoter in his own right. So I think people
I think Turkey's done this smart. Turkey's spoken to her, spoken to all the spoken to Aram. He's spoken to all of them. Learn how the game's gone. And give it a year or two. He's gonna tell them all, I don't need any of you, man.
Well, he's basically done that. He's even brought in Dana. This nasty works.
No, Turkey's not gonna do that. I think no. I'm talking about what Wajid said about I don't care stuff. I don't think he's gonna do that. I think he's gonna love and continue to work with Hearn and what's his name?
What's going on?
Who has that echo?
I think it's Amani.
Continue to work with Hearn and
Money.
Easy. We found him.
Wow, that's crazy. Who did that to me?
That's experience, you know. Well, actually, that's
it's getting closer though. Okay,
why just the chip, bro?
3 minutes.
How did you know it was him?
Bro,
his single's moving back and forth like
experience, bro.
Oh, pause.
Yeah, I think Turkey wouldn't do that. I think he'll want to continue to work with Hearn and Frank Warren because these guys have the stables. They have the stable of fighters and they're gonna continue to have stable of fighters. I don't think Turkey has the potential to get fighters, to that level.
But he's gonna say you need me more than I need you. He's have the power like to his side and be like, you need me more than I need you.
He's not gonna do that. I'm telling you right now. All it's gonna take is for the big guys like Hearn and Eddie to freeze him out, and they will be able to do that.
AJ,
they can't freeze him out. He has the money.
I'm getting ready. Hey, 1 second. Right now, we gotta give Jokic his credit. That was some serious hustle. When Gordon fucks it up, he runs back in, collects the. Oh, hold on. What's going on right now?
The check. I think the checking.
Who's going for the check?
They're checking the foul. I think
that was some good stuff from. That's the hustle. Yeah. No disrespect to Luka, but he just doesn't have the hustle, bro.
He's lazy.
You can't have also if you're overweight. Sorry, it doesn't work that way.
Jokic is overweight. What are you talking about?
But Jokic can move, okay? Not like Luka. So
Luka can move. Luka can move.
Jokic can move, okay?
When you look at Jokic and Luka, come on, man. Luka got too much weight on him.
Like when Jokic gets back to his country, that man got Aussies waiting for him. That man puts in work.
Jokic in preseason. You better not watch the highlights yet. He's not getting out of the club yet. Drinking 24/7.
Yeah, but we're not in preseason, and look at Luka.
He said when the season ends, I told him.
When
the season ends, he's a different man.
Look at this move, pass. Where they saying is a foul? Where's the foul? Oh, because he pushes it.
They're still reviewing it.
Oh, he kind of.
What he's saying when he pushes Caruso there?
No, the thing he like flopped basically.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
I think would be 2 free throws and a possession for Denver, but
you lot gotta tell me like who's in the wrong there because I'm struggling. I felt like
I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't know. Only free throws.
They called a foul, but they challenged it. They're challenging saying it wasn't a foul.
So the OKC bench are challenging the call by the ref to say it was a foul on Jokic.
I don't think it was a foul though.
I don't think it was a foul.
I don't think it was a foul.
Man flopped.
Ah, wow. They upheld the call. They said it was a foul.
Yeah, I think it's that hand movement like that. But Jokic sold it well though. It's just you can't just
He sold it.
It was a flop though, but he sold it well.
It's a lie. It's not an embarrassing flop though. We've seen worse.
That was on some
We've seen LeBron.
right there.
So
LeBron's not the only one that flops, man. Come on, stop this guy.
Yo, I G'd, my God.
LeBron is the master flopper.
He might be top 5 actually. I lie. Top 5
G'd is a
flopper.
LeBron lover. Oh my God, I didn't know that.
It's not about. I just think he's unfairly. I think he's unfairly maligned,
Criticized. Okay,
That's it.
And my thing is like with the whole Jordan thing. His career was only 1992 to 1998. Everything after and before didn't exist. Those are my two.
No, it did exist. I just think.
KG, how come you didn't say nothing to JJ when he said that to watch it?
What's that?
He said Watches is a LeBron lover.
I mean,
I wasn't even listening. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, bro. First of all, if I make you
He missed the first
shot.
He missed both.
Fuck off, Peter.
What's up with Jokic lately?
Peter, what's going on?
Well, why are you asking me, bro?
Because you're an Eastern European insider.
Eastern European specialist, bro.
Our Eastern European correspondent.
You gotta tell us what's going on.
You said in the know.
If Jay was missing his ones, you're calling people out as well, bro.
Nah, I didn't call out none. No.
We forgot about that, yeah.
Oh, another foul. Okay.
Oh my God.
Clever. That's clever.
I think series is done here.
What?
Series is done. OKC will win the series.
Hold on, wait a minute. Didn't you just say you bet with someone? So we saved you from that.
No, only the game. I said only the game. The game, not the series.
There's still 2:32 left, fam. Chill.
I think you're. No. I think they'll lose one.
That's
another one.
No.
So that's that Man United mindset of shit. Yeah. Well, we ain't scoring every.
Yeah.
Bro, I know.
It just messes you up, bro.
I just know.
Pricks.
They're not making any free throws.
All I'm gonna say on the whole United thing is, do you know all these people that are calling for Amarin's head currently? If we do win the Europa League, I don't want.
They'll be the first one.
I don't want them shamelessly celebrating.
Wait,
the first one celebrating.
Was people trying to get him fired,
bro?
Yes, you don't understand.
Bro. You're right hand man, bro. You're right hand man, bro.
KG,
they were crashing out.
That's
what I'm saying. KG, why people are still crashing out?
Just watch Good, Bad, and Ugly today.
You need to watch that.
I normally I know you don't have the time. Just watch it today. Just watch it, and you'll see what people in this community are actually like.
You know what Joe did? Yeah, Joe did.
Peter, let him watch it.
I'm gonna watch because they went overtime. They went into overtime.
Peter, sorry.
I'll tell him.
I'll tell him something. Just watch it, and you'll understand what people's mindset in this community.
So since y'all brought it up, how's Euro feeling though? Is it bad or just bad? It should be okay.
Yeah, it is. I think it was a precautionary substitution from the.
Just real quick, KG, why did he have to play at all?
He should have played him. You can play him in this game. There's another game, bro. There's still another game, bro. You can do that. I don't think there's anything wrong with. If he played him on the Friday game, I'd have an issue.
Shit.
Okay. You know what Joe did? Yeah, Joe brought only the Amorim outers. Yeah.
Oh, Joe was moving mad like that. Free.
He brought only the Amorim doubters and the.
Sounds like the jury were cooked from the get go.
He didn't brought anyone who's who's Amorim in.
Yeah, it was very biased.
Actually, how will anybody be Amorim out right now? Like seriously.
Oh no, JJ, there's a lot of
because
people
because there were some scholars.
No,
so
no,
I've seen
JJ, there's a lot of people that have been Amorim out for a while, and now
you know the ones that really got to me though, and I know this is not about United, but real quick, right? There were some scholars that when they kicked ETH out, it was like, oh, We needed a baller. Amorim's here. He's the baller. He knows the formation. And those scholars, I don't want to say names. I don't want to say names.
Like, passes by and you're like, he's average.
I don't want to say names.
I know what you're talking about.
You know those scholars, right?
If I was enough, if I was in my true final form, bro, I would have pulled that shit up, bro.
Yo, I was watching. And let me tell you.
And then and the same people I've already said, Amorim out, bro. Don't think I haven't noticed, bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy how these people be switching.
KG, let me even give you this. You know, like there's these clip on YouTube that always says like
Denver foul
football fan reaction that shows you like when the oppositions are reacting. One of these scholars get featured as an opposition many times. I'm just saying.
I mean, don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started.
No.
Bro, I'm just trying to live a good life, bro. I'm trying to live a good life, bro.
Like I said, KG, all I'm saying is watch the stream. You'll have a better understanding going into tomorrow when you run your stream.
I have to watch it now because tomorrow's morning is going to be mad. And
but that's what I'm saying.
I've got some anger and I need to direct it at somebody.
But like if you watch tomorrow's stream and you can, and if people come in and change, their minds are changing 24 hours and all that, at least you know where the people called it today stood.
I'll go watch the show then. I'll fall asleep to it. I'm even packing. I'm packing up my house, bro.
Sorry, fam. I know you're busy and shit, but yeah, it's good to go into.
No, it feels like this is the one to watch because they went over, bro. We were supposed to be in here at 8:25.
Yeah,
they were still yapping.
Yeah. Just like I said, just watch. I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't want to like preset
Joe
your mindset.
Joe Blackman's been giving Amorim out energy anyway.
But he's been.
I told you, bro.
He's been there for a while.
You'll see.
I don't think he's looking at Ten Hag. I think there's still like some feelings about Ten Hag. I'm not gonna lie.
So pretty much you're telling me that when Flex is facing his Rico case, Joe needs to line up right behind him.
Flex supports Amorim though. Flex is still with Amorim. Okay. But then the one thing that I would say about me is I'm concerned if we don't win that Europa, because we're not going to get the players, our manager will get sacked.
Yeah.
Probably. He will. Yeah, no problem. Bro, I don't have problems with Amorim outers, yeah? No problem. But if you're chatting so much rubbish, yeah, and you say I'm Amorim in, how are you Amorim in?
Yeah, this game's done.
So real quick before Peter goes. Somebody came on this stream and you put him in flagrant foul, technical foul, told you that OKC is gonna take this game and it's going back to 2-2. I told you so.
You said the referee, bro. The referee.
I told you so.
I
told you
so.
The
referee. You said the referee. No.
I told you so.
No. You said the referee.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Big market.
That's what I like to see, bro. Unnecessary, letting them know, bro. And they tried to bet you. Someone tried to bet you as well, bro. But we told him,
Antonio, was it you?
Only because I watch it that people kept their money, bro. Let's have it right.
Was it Antonio? Who was?
Someone tried to bet somebody today, bro. And it would have been a lot. It'd have been more lost money, bro.
Hey. But seriously, man, I'm gonna pull up the box score so we can see all the criminals in this game, right? I'm gonna just run through the 3-point part of it. All right. Chet 0 for 3 from the 3-point. Jalen Williams 0 for 5. Shea Gillis, 0 for 5. Dirt, 2 for 10. Right? Now the starters. Gordon, 2 for 6. Michael Porter Jr., 0 for 5. Jokic, 2 for 7. Murray, 2 for 5. Christian Brown, 2 for 9. And of course, one and only bricklayer, Russell Westbrook, 2 for 9.
Call it a bricklayer's nasty.
My guy, man.
So KG, the reason Mo said you gotta go to Alabama Auburn game, it's like massive college game, so you'll understand like the atmosphere of that shit.
Football, really,
it's amazing.
American football.
That's an American football college game. American football college game.
No, American football. Notre Dame. You got Notre Dame. You got Alabama. These are like good games to watch, like when they playing.
Dude,
I start doing my research though because I ain't done any. I don't know what the Eagles have done. I don't know if who they bought in.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You've got till August. You've got till August.
Okay, but I'm gonna be moving like captain, bro. I need to know what's going on in that organization.
With the gossips.
No disrespect to the EPL. When you go to Auburn, Alabama game, bro, it's bigger than many EPL games, bro. Like the amount of
It's
fans that are
like
gonna
the
be
atmosphere
there,
is crazy.
Bigger in what aspect?
even the amount of fans in the stadium.
Yeah, the fans in the stadium
Yeah.
crazy.
Like I have season tickets. I live in Nebraska, right?
Bro,
University of Nebraska has like
it was so, the fans and how much money they make was so crazy. That's why they started doing the NIL deals with the
I
students.
live, my brother. I live in a place called Prosper, Texas. We have high school with stadium bigger than some
Facts, facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Dude,
High
a
school,
home
guys.
game
High
and
school.
like in my
High
state is
school.
90,000. 90,000 people show up. Like, and we have the longest like selling like street card. It's like
Bro.
360 or something like that. They always
And
show up, even though we haven't been good lately. Like people would tune over these games, like 90,000
It's
for American
mad,
football.
man.
What's the school in in Houston? They have like a burgundy and gold. What school is that? Like, I feel like it's
Is
like
that the Texas Longhorns?
No, they feel
you
like
talking-
they
you talking
like
about American football? Are you talking about American
Roman
football?
thing. I don't know what school it is that.
They got the Trojan. You talk about the one with the Trojan.
Yeah, like yeah.
Is that is it US? That's not USC. Is it USC?
Wait, in Texas though?
In Texas,
I don't think
It's-
I think I don't think it's Texas, but he's talking. They've got the golden red and the golden maroon and
It's USC. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah, that's
USC.
USC, California, bro.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw it
USC.
in the stadium,
USC,
but I
yeah.
said it's not even their main one or something. It was massive. I said, "Fuck off! That's a college team."
Dude, I'll get to watch them next season. They come here. Like we're in the Big Ten, so they're in the Big Ten now too. Like there's some
Really?
good games. Yeah, like Nebraska's in the Big Ten, so there's some good games. We have
Trojan.
Oregon, like all these Ohio State's in the Big Ten. There's some good teams in the
Bro,
Big
when
Ten.
you go to the south, football's crazy out there in the
You
south.
need to do some vlogs, bro. Some Europe, like, let's say start with European derbies, bro. Football derbies.
And KG, I'm gonna say this.
They'll be coming to my channel.
No technical foul when you go to as a college.
Yeah.
when
Watch
you go
if
to
you're
a
going to
school-
Belgrade.
When you go to a
no.
school with a football program in America, the experience is different, man.
It's different, dude. You don't understand. Yeah.
As a college student.
Oh wait,
Bro.
hold on. There's another school. There's another school that we went to. Man United were training there for
UCLA.
UCLA is in the Big Ten too.
Bro, I'm saying as a college student, man, bro, the parties, the parties.
Russell Westbrook went to UCLA.
Bro.
Huh?
Russell Westbrook went to UCLA.
Yeah, he went to UCLA.
Bro,
they have a good basketball program.
His office, bro. Whoa.
But if you, I don't know what time like you guys will be in Atlanta. Like if you check out like a UGA game, that's crazy as well.
Stop it, AJ, stop it. Don't mention Atlanta. There's non-college student that goes to that game, okay? Non-college student goes to that game. And you know what I mean by that. Don't mention Atlanta. Okay?
So
this was a good game though.
This was
Is it over?
Wow, we made it. 1.6 left, 3 points in it. Come on then. Look at this. Look at this.
Tommy, you're ahead. Tommy, you're ahead of us. If you, couldn't mind the sport.
Yeah. You go. Yo, Tommy's in a good situation. Yo, I thought this game was over. I saw 8 point.
Peter said it was over 3 weeks ago. So
it's true,
Bro.
Peter, man.
Bro, I looked it up, bro. I'm not watching it.
The game should be over, though. The game
Wait, did Aaron Gordon do that on purpose?
It's a 3-point game. That is
yeah,
stupid.
he did it on purpose. He did it on purpose.
That's stupid of AKC. That game should be over.
Who has possession?
OKC. No.
Aaron Gordon. Oh!
So OKC.
That's what I mean, dude.
OKC now have possession.
Yeah, can you just watch like them score a 3-pointer?
1.6 seconds
How
left.
did Aaron Gordon hit that? That is incredible. That's a big moment.
It is.
Who really had that? He's moving like Murray, bro. What? Whoa.
And he had 16 rebound in the game too.
No. Wait, hold on, guys. That was a big IQ moment from Aaron Gordon there, you know. See,
he had 2 already this like postseason. He's been going off.
Wait, what did I just see from him? This guy threw up what was that attempt that he does? The field goal attempt. And then he did it on purpose.
Free
downtown, that was.
A 3-pointer.
And then after, then got the ball back and then hit a deep free. Piss off. Who is he? Test this
sound
man.
like a cheat code in 2K.
Test this man. That's ridiculous, bro.
But if OKC make these two
the free throws, then it doesn't matter, man.
Aye, but who's taking them though?
Well, it depends who gets it depends who they foul.
I can't see the jersey. Williams is going to the line.
He's gonna miss one of them. He's gonna miss one of them.
Jalen Williams.
That's the thing about this game. You think it's over, and it's not over, bro. Look at this. 1.6 on the clock. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I missed both of them just for chaos. Why not in it?
You made the first one.
Don't sorry.
I didn't even mean it that way, KG.
Nah, he dealt on purpose.
Oh,
that's a red card.
I didn't mean it that way.
Bro. The last minute, 1.0 on the clock, bro. This guy was nasty whack, bro. I'm in a nasty speed, bro. Nasty, bro. I'm so happy you didn't tell me what happens next. Bless me.
92-87 final.
92-87. Well done, OKC.
KG, I told you it's going to be a much better game today.
And it's under 100 as well. You lot know what you're talking about. You lot know your basketball. Listen, you guys, if you drop your emails in the if you drop your emails as well, Tommy. So Tommy, hold on. JJ's done his one. Who else is new in here? Anyone else that we don't usually?
There was the gentleman that.
Oh, he's gone though. Well, Tommy, if you can, that'd be dope, and we can get you on the show. But if too busy, it is what it is. Beautiful. Thank you, Tommy. Listen, this has been great. We're doing good numbers. It's growing. Who would have thought? So, big up everybody that's watching. Hit the like button on the way out. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna read the super chats, the remaining ones that are there. Peter, big up, bro. Antonio, come on, my bro. Hey, the one and only watching. Big up, my brother. JJ, permanent foul trouble, bro. Even that last one. Hey, that was nasty work, bro. Get out. Tommy, great having you, man. Bringing that experience, bro. Al Horford, who knew we needed you, bro? Stay blessed. All right, AJ.
I got one word to say, man. Why just stop loving on LeBron, man? All right.
Oh my God.
I knew you weren't gonna leave no more, fam. This guy, bro. This is our lemon pepper Lou, bro. AJ. All right, cool. Let me read these. Everybody in the comment section, I truly appreciate you as well. Hit the like button on the way out. Glad you're enjoying these shows as well. Let's go. Lucas Eden Hazard, disrespect. It's like I told you, earlier on the stream, snacking Fenway, Tottenham, and United are more open than Bonnie Blue entering the gentleman's club, blood. I'm dead. You lot look after yourselves, man. Stay blessed. Thank you for watching. What a day.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky that.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.